Yeah, fuck it, I say, don't make me pull up where you stay, I say, yeah, out here getting money, young nigga tryna eat. That boy don't be drowning cause he's too deep in the street. Chasing my dream like Martin Luther King. You can see motivation when I speak. I got shit off and back up on my feet. I put the snow in the hood like I'm Jeezy. Neighborhood dog, the nigga what you need. Serving the prickers and pour that lean. Fuck with me, I might set a whole tree. Blowing lot of dancing speakers. I got the hook up like I'm Master P. Casting my gas and my gas not supreme. I ain't sedated, bitches they conceited. Say I'm a duck, I'm straight off the leash. Kept me in cages, cause know I'm a beast. I got the knowledge on them like a teacher. Over on the bottle, pop out like a genie. Out of them racks, on them like Serena. Misto, the only one beat. You use your friends and you talk about weed. Flex on his head and I step on the scene. Pull out that fuck around and get creased. That's your police, she keep asking for tea. Play him against the motherfucking weed. Look on my Reddit, see thoughts on the meter. If I don't like you, you fuck nigga feed. Stick to my dog like the motherfucking fleas. I got the heat to your head like a feel. Hook it, wet to her test like a leech. Like me go say I got key to the streets. Keep her on the hood just like an eagle. Better not breathe. Dissipate in the smoke like I'm Houdini. Grinding so hard, make it look easy. I need a beat, jump out the beam. Tryna be geek. Take the shit back cause I done no receipt. Take the shit back cause I done no receipt. Shot it so bad, pussy on lean. Drinking that lean, she ran the team. Bobby so hard, I gotta swing. Yeah, I say, yeah, fuck it, I say, she in love with the Benjamin Shotty, a dot, that's why she feeling me. Tryna flex on my enemies like a shovel. She be digging me, missing Henny with the chemistry. That's your police, she got all the tea. I got that 17-5, same color, white tee. Been had the key to the streets, block hot jungle fever. I put your hoe on the meter. Michael Jackson with the pot, I'ma beat it. I got the birds on me, I got the birds on me. I got the thing on me, you can get pop, homie. She in love with this dick, catch a case for this dick. Curving niggas for this dick, she in the mix for this dick. Jackie Chan's with the moves, so you know I'm chopping bricks. Harry Potter with the wine, watch me pull up with the stick. I'm about to pull me a fifth, just like a toilet I stay with the shits. Just like a can of a nigga stay lit, passing your bit like a motherfucking six. She in love with the Benjamin Shotty, a dot, that's why she feeling me. Tryna flex on my enemies like a shovel. She be digging me.
DJ certified.
She in love with the Benjamin Shotty, a dot, that's why she feeling me. Flex on my enemies like a shovel. She be digging me. I say, yeah, fuck it, I say, don't make me pull up where you stay, I say, yeah, out here getting money, young nigga tryna eat. That boy don't be drowning cause he's too deep in the street. Chasing my dream like Martin Luther King. You can see motivation when I speak. I got shit off and back up on my feet. I put the snow in the hood like I'm Jeezy. Neighborhood dog, the nigga what you need. Serving the prickers and pour that lean. Fuck with me, I might set a whole tree. Blowing lot of dancing speakers. I got the hook up like I'm Master P. Casting my gas and my gas not supreme. I ain't sedated, bitches they conceited. Say I'm a duck, I'm straight off the leash. Kept me in cages preacher, cause know I'm a beast. I got the knowledge on them like a teacher. Over on the bottle, pop out like a genie. Out of them racks, on them like Serena. Misto, the only one beat. You use your friends and you talk about weed. Flesh on the head and I step on the scene. Pull out that Africa, run and get creased. That's your police, she get asking for tea. Play him against the motherfucking weed. Look at the way she thoughts on the meter. If I don't like you, front nigga beat.
Pretty girl, Miss Renee.
This your boy DJ Certified.
Hey, it's your girl AB.
Boy Yoshi, this is Disorderly Kinda. Boom. Whole lot of goat talk, nigga.
I feel like once a woman tell a man, hey, look.
Thing I'm cutting off is the goddamn lights.
You're 6'14". We see you.
Okay.
He said.
You know what? Okay,
I'm
come
never cutting
back.
off no
Turn
hoes
off the lights.
for nobody. Exactly. Like I said, it's the mixer on.
We were echoing.
Right there.
Good afternoon.
Hold on,
Good
hold on,
evening,
hold on.
everyone.
Wow, Miles had to come save the day. He had pressed the on button. Wow.
Good
It was
evening.
off.
That's sad.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, y'all.
Pablo for the win, though. Pablo said turn the mics
Shouts out to
on.
Pablo.
What's goody? I'm in a new spot today.
About time.
Yes.
I feel a little uncomfortable. I want to sit down.
You feel uncomfortable?
My back is all exposed. Like, y'all
Yeah,
can't even
but
see
you
my
looking
face.
good today.
I
What's
look
going
fit.
on?
You know, I had a good week so far, so I had to look good for the show.
What is going
You
on?
know, I had to keep my booty exposed because it's just too big. Not exposed, covered up because it's too big and I don't want.
Right.
You know, you guys getting the wrong idea.
Right.
So what's going on over here? We got Miss AB. You know, Miss Thick Fine over here. Over there, who we got?
Your boy Yosh.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Oh, God.
Over here, I have my sis over here. Who we got?
Hey, y'all know it's a pretty girl, Miss Renee.
And our light skinned mixer. Who's that?
DJ Certified.
Mr. DJ Certified. And then in the middle, we have a special guest who's in my
guest.
seat for a little bit. We have Mr. Mal
Miles, what's going
Jr.,
on?
What's up?
a.k.a. my baby daddy.
Oh.
Hey, boo.
Wait a minute now.
What's going on, Miles? Talk to us.
Happy to be here with y'all.
Yeah.
Real live Hollywood right now.
Real Hollywood right now.
What's up, though?
Yeah.
All right, so we brought Miles in the building because Miles has a lot going on in his life and community. He's doing great things for
Yes,
us.
he is.
He's like our Orlando what's his
Before you
name?
go there.
Al Sharpton. You know what I'm saying? You know, he gets things done. He fights for us. He fights
got
for our
that?
community. He fights for everything. So we're going to let Mal speak for a little bit and tell us about his organization, when he started it, why he started it, and what's going on in the community that he is helping
Yes.
with. Go ahead, Mal.
Appreciate it with that great intro, but nothing that major. You know, we just basically let your voice be heard. You know, based out of Orlando. It's something that was started officially as a 501c3 in 2016. Basically, in 2015, I started doing regular community events, and they would basically cookouts, fun days, bringing the bounce houses out, giving away to the different community stuff. And around that time, 2016, though, you know, a lot of stuff was going on, and really when around the time of Philando Castile out in Sterling, all the Black Lives Matter, the movement erupted again, and we basically had a march down here in Orlando where we brought a couple people, you know, a lot of different organizers on it. Ashanta Davis was the one who originated it, and it took place at Lake Eola. You know, we came together, brought about 2,500 people out there for a Black Lives Matter type of march, and after that we built off of the Let Your Voice Be Heard forum. So Let Your Voice Be Heard was just something that we march, you know, we do things and protest, and when it's headlining, but Let Your Voice Be Heard is supposed to be a constant. What can we do to help our own community? Not when it's just something that makes the headlines, not when it's something that everybody's hype about. So, you know, we started doing the forums every month and meeting, talking about what we see in the community that we need to change with, and from there, volunteers linked up and started building different movements, different things in the schools and in JDC, doing programs in 33rd, and also just in the communities, you know, Pine Hills, Carver Shows, Mercy, Crosstown area around Paramore, Holden Heights, and just everywhere that we know that we don't see too much presence from our own people, unless it's just our people just getting sometimes the bad rap, because, you know, the media, everything else likes to spin it like we just out here, you know, savages and hurting each other, and they don't want to show the good. So we try to just show the real and what's going on, and there's more people trying to make change than there is out here doing something they trying to give a bad rap for.
Gotcha. So are there any community projects you're working on right now?
I mean, yeah, we do constant stuff like voter registration and things that's with the mentoring, with the youth and things of that nature. Right now, though, one of the big issues that we were tackling, or trying to make it more of a big issue, because it's never a big issue until you make it there. But something that happened last week on the 13th in Apaka, when the youth was basically turned around and on the road. I know y'all spoke about it last week. I appreciate y'all on that too, you know, but we still fighting on that one right now because you know, just even with this activism, what they like to call it, because I like to call it community work, but people, it's activism when you're doing something that's for a social issue. And even with that, it's a learning curve and learning how to really attack it and not just be ranting or raving with no kind of direction with it. So, you know, we still learning, I'm still learning every day. So we're really trying to aim it and, you know, target it effectively to the people that can make change with it. So right now we're trying to ask the Step Up scholarship, which is how the boy got to go to the school. And for people who don't know, Step Up is like a scholarship that gives money to the youth in the state of Florida through public tax dollars and different donations, and they get to tell the kids what school to go to. So that's basically how he got directed there. And a lot of the schools they may have funding to, they got the same kind of policy that's kind of discriminative. It's not just the dreads. You got another school right down the street that says you can't have no fuzzy or puffy hair. So, you know, you're telling them, and that's for the girls too, so you're telling them you gotta have it permed and straightened. And it's all kind of things that they're telling is not natural, but, you know, black people here naturally is naturally puffy, can naturally lock up, can naturally do these things that they don't actually know about. So, you know, we're trying to push for like cultural competent trainings and helping them to learn more about it and help them change these policies. You know, if you're gonna fund somebody who actually understands more than just one race of people or one group of people.
Okay, so we spoke on this last week. A little boy, he got turned away, and then we also said that maybe we should build our own schools or find a school that will accept us. You know what I'm saying? But you're saying more like, let's change these rules so everyone can be accepted, because it's only against us, the way our hair.
I'm gonna tell you it's a little bit of both. I like I think like with this instance, you know, me personally, my son, when he grows up, if I was to take him to the school, I wouldn't have taken him to that school personally, because I wouldn't want to take him to a school that is not my people or not his people that he can actually relate to better. Yeah. But with his situation, he was taken to the school because he got a scholarship. He was thinking that he was giving his son a better privilege and taking him to the school. I think if he knew of a school that accepted him, he would have went there.
Right.
But, you know, the issue comes into how he got to that school. He got directed there through a scholarship. You know, I wish they can direct him to a black school, a Spanish school, or even a multicultural school that understands more than just one race.
Gotcha.
So, you know, one of the things I tell people like, yeah, we need our own school, our own schools. It takes money. Unless you got a couple million laying around, one of the ways to get this money is to stop funding these other schools and start putting them into our schools. We can go to
Put
them
it
like,
back in
hey,
your community.
don't mess with this school, but I got 3 schools I know that can get the same funding right now, and that's what we're trying to do, like direct them to the schools that really deserve it because they got the better policies.
Gotcha. So what made you want to get into this though?
This issue particularly, really be honest with you, like I be on Facebook, people see what we do, and they tag me and stuff. The father tagged me, he added me, and reached out on the issue, and I saw it. And at first, I saw it in the morning. I was like, okay, I'm not ready to see what's going on because I know somebody gonna want me to do something about it. But then I saw it at night. I was just like, wow, I wish I'd have saw it earlier. So we just hopped on it, and it was just like a lot of times people reach out to me. People think I might see stuff and hop on it, but that's not how I do because it's so much stuff going on every day. You know, I just really try to do what's in my control. But with this one right here, I felt like we could organize around it. We done stuff similarly in other counties past years that's like, you see something like that, you could call it out and change it. You just got to make some action.
Gotcha. But wait,
What's your biggest stress when you're doing activist stuff? Like, what bothers you the most?
I'm gonna tell you, it's not so much bothering me because I let it go.
Yeah.
You know, it keep it moving. At the end of the day, I feel like if I got one supporter, that's outweigh 100 people who's opposing it.
Yeah.
But when we do have opposition, it's always from somebody that looks like me. It ain't from the white man. My biggest argument is not from the government officials that I go at daily or the law enforcement I call out. The white police would love to call me into their office and talk to them, but the black people who see what I'm doing sometimes look at me as an enemy.
So you're saying like the other activists, stuff like that?
I'm gonna say not even just other activists. I'm gonna say it's just people in general. Like people, you know, when you're trying to help the people,
They hate to see that.
they don't want to see that because when you say you're trying to help somebody, like, well, I don't need your help.
Facts.
You know, I'm fine. They going first battle whatever they going through 1st, and it's not about helping you because you need our help. I'm helping you because you deserve our help.
Right.
You know, you could be well off. That don't mean that you don't deserve reparations. That every black person got it.
Yeah.
gotcha.
You know, but if that was the case, you know, I wouldn't be like, oh, he a millionaire. Will Smith don't need it. You know, let him do what he want to do with it. You know, but it's just people need to come together and understand that even when you well off, just because you did well doesn't mean the next person got the same tools. So you got to kind of help and work with it. You know, I just don't be trying to compete with people. I be in my own bubble.
That's right.
But it should never be competition. We're trying to do
At
something good for the
all.
community and
At
for others.
all.
What you have to say, Sherelle?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. What are some things you personally want to see more of coming from the people?
Yeah.
You know, outside of.
Really just more people like using their own gifts. Like people think that, you know, I got some handbook to do what I do, and it's really not that. It's trial and error. Like, so I feel like people who sing, people who do poetry, people who bake, no matter what you do, you can go out there and help out with whatever we got going on. Whether you going to cook for one of our events, whether you talking to kids and mentoring them, it's like so much more can be done from everybody around because I'll tell a kid right now, they be like, oh, you want to be an activist? Don't ever be an activist. Activists don't pay nothing. Like, I still got to work. I still got to get my own money. Like, there's no such thing as an activist paycheck. Like, there's none of that. So, you know, it's like we all got to do a part. And that's really, you know, I'll be trying to see more people come together and kind of, like, bring it together.
And what are the age ranges normally for the kids?
Right now that we deal with, like, I'll be honest, I deal with kids, like, 8, 9 years old and up.
Okay.
You know, we try to help when we go to the schools and stuff. We try to go to middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade and up. But sometimes it's elementary. You know, they say the school to prison pipeline start in 3rd grade, so you got to get in there young.
Younger than that.
That's
I'm trying to tell you.
I bet you know.
Younger than that. They pulling them out the classroom, man. It started real early.
With this thing, did you want to be an activist, or it kind of pulled you into being like,
I didn't even know what
come
an
here, you
activist
going?
was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know people couldn't do stuff for community work wise. Like, I thought that community work was just us going out and cleaning up the yards and doing stuff like that, you know. But really, you know, I got inspired by Gino Nicholas, who was a person who was doing like activism before I even knew what activism was. He was doing stuff with founding My Brother's Keeper and going out here and doing stuff. And I grew up in the same neighborhood, grew up with him, seen him like kind of be this shining example of something that I wasn't always best at doing, even though I probably could have been if I would have had my mind on right. And then when he actually...
That's all.
Yeah, time is real.
Yeah.
But when he actually was a victim of getting killed, like in a drive-by where he was actually not even a target, he's sitting on the porch with somebody else who's a target, and now him and 5 other people get shot, and him and a young mother get killed, and they're innocent victims. Then I was like, you know what? We doing cookouts and community things like that, but now we got to tackle like the violence, and we got to tackle like the kids and what's going on, because I could have, my son was on the way. My son could be chilling on the porch one day and get shot the same way. And Gino was a good person. So it doesn't mean how you raise your kids or how you are. It's also where are we?
Right.
So, that's what made me want to really make some change, because it's like, that was an eye-opener for me.
Yeah. And do you feel like that's a part of your purpose now? Do you see it?
Yeah, I feel like, it definitely has become, like, second nature now. Okay. So it's not like, that's why sometimes, like, oh, you do it. I don't really think of it like that, because I just think about what we're trying to get done, and that's just, like, the only thing I focus on. So I don't think of, like, the titles or this and that, but I do think this is something that, whether it grows with business or grows in any kind of way, it's something I'm going to be doing regardless.
Gotcha. What's a big stereotype y'all get? Like, it's
that we like, that I'm either like super woke or super like goody boy, or like
pretty boy,
goody boy. Like
goody boy.
Yeah, like I'm a church, like, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I think if you think of me as like a church boy, that's good.
Exactly.
Because I used to think of differently before, so if you think it out, like, hey, that's what's up.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
But it's sometimes they think that like we try to be perfect because we work in the community, and I'll be like, man, you can come to me with your flaws and all. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You could still have vices and stuff that you're not so much proud of, and still make change. Like, you ain't got to be a perfect altar person to be doing community work.
Right.
All right. What's a way that we can, where people can help fund the program and stuff like that? Because a lot of people,
I'm really bad with that. And I was telling someone the other day, it's like, I've noticed with other organizations led by other people that they know how to ask for money. There's an organization right now in the hood going door to door, and they just asking for money. First time they ever got there, and they're like, "Hey, you can donate right now. We got Cash App. And that's how they get. And it's like, I don't usually ask for money.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have to get better with that. Like right now, there's donation links, but it's not something that we aggressively push. Like you can go to the website, letyourvoicebeheard.inc.com, and there's a donate link on there.
And it's almost like if you see it, if you want to donate, then go ahead.
But we gotta know where to donate.
Right,
it's
right.
hard. Some people don't know where to send the money.
Yeah.
And that's something to say. Sometimes I just move. I don't think about like where to send the money. We're a full nonprofit, tax exempt, and I still don't think sometimes like maybe we should ask for donations. I try to make it out of my own pocket because I try to do what's in my control and bring people who got the same mind frame or people who are willing to build, But I'm getting there.
But God gonna open doors because you're doing it from your heart, and He's allowing you to do it. So as it grows, trust me, He gonna bring the right people in, and you're gonna connect with the right people, and everything will work out. It's gonna come a time you probably won't even have to. You ain't gonna have to ask because people just gonna donate. It works like that.
I hope speaking into existence. Go
yeah,
ahead.
Definitely.
I need it.
Do any of our viewers have any questions for Miles? Go ahead and type them down low. If you have any questions for Miles, go ahead and type them. We'll ask him on air.
Yeah.
So what's going on with the situation with the young boy being turned away? I know you put a petition for people to sign online. What's going on with that?
Right now we're like, petitioning. First, the petition was aimed towards the Books Christian Academy, and I wish that we would have aimed it correctly. What I mean by that is when it first got the hype, Sean King, Media Takeout, Occupy Democrats. Now there's all these places went millions of views with it, and they all directed towards the Books Christian Academy. And this is a small school of 40 people, been ran since 1971 by the owner, who is still the acting principal, and he's stuck in his ways. So when we actually went to do a rally in front of him and talk to him, my first time having a face-to-face, he had, out of all the stuff he said to me, the thing that stuck with me the most was like, do you know why I get money from your people for your people? He's like, because they know how to follow rules, like some of them don't. And he was just like, told me that to my face on camera.
Say it one more time.
He said, he basically said, do you know why I get money for your people? And he said, because some of them know how to follow rules. And then when he said that, I was like, do you know what you just said? And then he was just like, I'm going to still get it, this and that, and there's nothing you could do about it. We get this money, and that's why I can do what I want with it.
Oh.
Slave master mentality.
And that's what really struck me, was like, dang, it's kind of personal now. Because, he, just to my face was like, and then he just basically told me, like, well, I want y'all to listen, and just made me think, like, well, I want y'all to comply.
Right.
And it's like, it was so much y'all and your people, and, it was just, like, so clear where his mind is at. And it's like, why is he getting this funding when it could be going to somebody else who don't got that mentality? So, at that point, we try to direct it towards the people who fund it, because he is a private institution. The KKK started an institution today. They probably could make some rules that they could keep private. But the place that funds him, that he gets it from, is not private. They're public 501c3. They get money from the state. And it's like, why is our money going towards them? We got no say in it.
And you know what? Even with last week, I don't know. That's why I kind of felt like it was like a racist undertone. I believe I said that on the show, because I don't know. I just felt like it was a racist undertone with how the lady at least spoke to the father, even though we do have to comply to the rules and all that stuff. But I don't know. It was just something about it I just knew wasn't right.
Well, he's not the only black kid in there, right?
Nah, and the thing about it is like he has a school of 40 kids, right? So out of the 40 kids, probably like at least 30 of them are black, literally.
Wow.
And 30.
Wait, you said 40 kids and 30 are black?
Like 30 of them are black, literally. Wow. And out of these 30 kids, he gets funding for them through this scholarship.
And that's
so with this scholarship
like
too. So with that scholarship too, though, you know, they, you know, in most instances with the scholarship, it's a reimbursement scholarship. So you would pay up front the tuition and then get reimbursed when the check comes to you. In their instance, they always volunteer, like, I'm gonna pay for you up front. And then you just come pick it up from us, and then you just sign the check over to endorse us when it comes to our mailbox, because we're gonna do all the stuff for you. So it's like, even like, you know, I know how that can go in the misdirection. Oh yeah, I definitely can answer that for Alton too. But you want me to?
Yeah, Alton said voter registration. The election is coming up August 28th, I think.
Yeah.
How is Let Your Voice Be Heard promoting voting for this election and just not the presidential?
Yeah, I mean, well, we've been actively doing a Let Your Vote Be Heard registration drive right now. We do it at different locations. We just had a drive with Star 94.5. We did an interview on 104.5 with them about it and pushing the different local electoral spots to go to. We also register people to vote all the time. Right now, we've only registered about, I think, 800 people in the past month and a half.
Only.
You said only, right? Only.
We're trying to get at least 2,000, but we got 800 people that we registered. We're a third-party voter registration organization with the Division of Elections, so we go out there and register people to vote. We tell them about where the primaries are at. Usually we're doing events on the weekend, and this weekend we'll be out doing different GOTV events, telling people where to go to, partnering up with different places to get them transportation, and just, you know, been so busy that we literally just have event from event we go to every day, you know, so.
You know, I appreciate men like Miles, simply because, you know, we don't have a lot of young men out here that's doing what he doing, and it's from his heart, you know what I mean? And that's just beautiful in itself. A young black man at that, making moves like this, like, that's awesome. And I feel like he don't even want it. It's not even for his glory. It's not even for him. He's doing this because he really wants to help people. And so congratulations to you just for that. And God bless you, because that takes some heart, for real, and that takes some wanting to do.
Heart, dedication, all
for
that.
Real. It takes some wanting to do. So I think we need to uplift, you know, more of our young black men like this, and just acknowledge them, because I mean, that for real, you know, for real, like I genuinely mean that. Like, I'm so proud of you. That's what's up.
Thank you.
For real.
For real.
What?
You want his number?
No,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm so proud of you.
So proud.
Call me later.
Let's go home.
No,
I'm just kidding.
No, but you know, we don't. We really don't. We don't have.
Okay, we have another question. Love asks, do you find it difficult to engage in or maintain a relationship with someone you may have a real interest in because of your platform? It says Stick Bay seems to be the only one who can handle the obstacle of your world. So do you find it hard to date because of what you got going on?
He said that's Keisha Cole, child, but
Stick Bay hold me down, though, you know what I'm saying? Never do me wrong. Nah, I'm just playing, but I mean, I'm honest with you. Like, it does get hard to date, only because when you do stuff like this, you like always on go, and you always like moving around, and you know, you might get some money, and most people like, let's go out of town, and you be spending on something that you're doing, like a project.
Right.
Like, what the hell? Like, so you know, it's not for everybody, you know. But I tell you one thing, you know, I know this balance that I got to find too, because I can never have an excuse about a relationship when you got Barack and other people like doing this big stuff.
Facts.
You know, I can't really make no excuse. It's just me learning more, and you know, I probably wasn't there before, but
you got to find somebody down with the program.
You got to find somebody that's doing the same
That's what
level as
everybody
you.
like.
So she'll travel with you. Yep.
Exactly. Get you a little Coretta.
Get
Get you a little Coretta.
Mark was cheating though. Mark was cheating.
Not
there you
nobody
go.
That's, you know, selfish or nothing like that. Definitely somebody that know what's going on.
We all need somebody that's down with the program.
Yeah, definitely.
I need somebody that's gonna sit here
in the office. I feel you.
chill.
I feel you. Need one too. Gonna sit in the office.
Hear me.
But all right, Boss is gonna be here for the whole show, so you guys can throw your questions in throughout the show. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Thank you so much for sharing that,
Shouts out to Miles.
And his shirt says, "I am a peacemaker."
Let's get it.
What you making peace with? Oh no, not right now. Okay, later. Gotcha.
Yeah, look, this ain't the time.
This ain't the time. We're gonna move on to the VMAs. I know you guys seen the show. It was all right.
I didn't see it, y'all.
It was okay.
I
It
ain't see
wasn't
it.
like I didn't know
ain't
many of the
missed
artists. But what I am gonna do, I saw the red carpet, so I'm gonna have you guys do guys first. We're gonna play a quick game of smash, pass,
or marry.
or meet your mama.
Meet your mama. Okay.
Meet your
That-
mama.
That worked too.
Before you marry, you're gonna meet your mama. So
That's
put that
facts.
picture back up there, CJ. Who we got? We got Iggy, we got Nicki, and we got Cardi B. Okay, so Miles, let's start off with you. Who you smashing, who you passing, who you gonna let meet your mama?
Oh, we gotta choose. Somebody gotta meet the mama.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see the three options again. I'm messing me up. All right, hold on.
Oh Lord.
Iggy, Nicki,
All
or
right,
Cardi
so
B?
This
The
might
rappers.
sound bad. I'm gonna pass on Iggy because she's my least favorite. But I don't know. You know what I'm talking
Okay, pass.
about. Out of Nicki and Cardi now, I'm gonna have to just.
Knowing your mama now. Knowing your mama.
Yeah.
Who you
gotta
smashing?
think
Who
about
you
y'all
meet? They meet your mama.
Damn, they both got kind of the same rap, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to think.
Who are you smashing?
All right, I'm smashing both, but I think which one would I want to meet my mama? Dang, boy.
Who you think mama would like
Probably.
more so than the other?
Well, I don't care who she is. Like, I probably would choose Cardi though.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you Cardi because Nicki just I like my sisters, but her whole persona like it's just too
Is
Too
it
much
forced.
for you?
Yeah.
It's too forced to me. Like,
somebody said smashing neither of them. Pass, smash, smash. Yoshi,
I
your
ain't
turn.
gonna lie.
Your turn.
I'm smashing all.
Who you passing on though? You had to pass. Who you passing on?
The white one.
Iggy, why y'all doing Iggy
She's
like
Australian.
Whatever. I like Cardi. She has a lot of personality.
Yeah.
It's fun to be
Yeah.
her. Like, she'll
A
joke.
little ratchet.
Yeah,
You like that?
but you know she done came up. But where's she from?
She from New York.
No, like she's Puerto Rican or Dominican.
Dominican.
She's something.
She's Dominican.
Oh, she's mixed. Can you push it? Like that.
Yeah, hit me. Yeah, I like Cardi.
Okay.
Nicki, I'm just smashing.
CJ going with Iggy. Why?
So he like her. She real like, huh?
He's going with Iggy. But go ahead.
CJ, what's up? Talk to us.
No, I'm actually gonna pass on Iggy.
Iggy got the ass now.
All on fake. Don't matter.
Now.
They all fake.
Yo, it's
Facts.
yeah, exactly. So I don't know, like I
It's a hard choice now.
yeah,
You ain't getting like no.
smash both.
Nicki booty too fake for me to take. That.
Like too fake.
That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Especially
Look at
like
this
Haitian.
too.
Oh yeah, that shit
bro,
ain't
but yeah, I
moving.
just smash both. I don't know if any of them meet my mama.
Oh, see, just play the game. Golly.
You got mad at me, but you ain't say nothing to them when they said
But they
the same
said
Like we said, we all picked.
we ain't picked. He
Cardi,
said Cardi.
come
He
on.
said Cardi.
thing. Damn, okay.
Pick one. God,
Choose
dog,
Nicki
make it
now.
so
You gotta
difficult.
choose Nicki, dog. We can't.
I don't like Nicki, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
Nicki no
been
more?
feeling Nick. I don't know.
We're gonna get Nicki next. We're gonna get to her next. But okay, what's the next picture? Who we got next? Because CJ can't even pick. God, dog. I did not like what Iggy had on though. I thought she'd have more skin showing. Okay, here we go. We got Kylie Jenner. We got Tiana Taylor. We have Tiffany Haddish. What y'all got going on?
Oh damn, that's a first choice.
Who go first?
Let CJ go first this time. Who you passing on? Who you smashing? Who are you taking home to mama?
Passing on testosterone.
Oh, don't do my
Putina.
Sagittarius sister like that.
Putina.
Do
You
not do
passing
my
on
Sagittarius
Tiana?
sister like that.
That's one of the best body up there. What you talking about?
Bruh, she look like she could manhandle me,
Okay,
bruh.
stop. Okay, so you passing on Tiana.
Yeah, because CJ riding
I'll
Tiana.
smash Kylie though.
Okay, and you taking home Tiffany.
Yeah, I'm taking Tiffany.
I'm trying to figure out what
Y'all
Tiffany
check.
got on though, because I don't like it.
On Kylie with that 900 million.
Okay, got you. Smart. You
I'm
smart.
taking her home because she got the most money and she gonna be around the longest.
Okay, you got
She
you
done calmed down out the Kardashians, so I'm gonna take her. But damn, boy, I would smash Tiffany Haddish, man. Tiana Taylor with 2 men right.
Oh gosh, she looks
Like,
great.
It's nothing wrong with that when she was in the other video when she was flash dancing, but right there with the pants and all that, it's too much.
They said, don't forget the Kardashian curse. You over there taking her home. Go ahead, Yosh.
I'm gonna have to pass on the strong one too.
Oh my God!
She too strong.
Wow.
Tiffany Haddish, she too loud. Like
is
she's
loud.
like
Yeah.
she's
So you taking home Kylie?
yeah. I'm taking.
Wow. Are these your kings?
Just curse for half
Is
of that.
these your kings? Wow. Okay. Okay. Somebody said middle. They said pass, take home. Okay. Pass, smash, and take home. Somebody take home Tiffany.
Who we?
Who?
I picked
got
the
the
wrong
lowest
girls.
bag.
Who else we got?
Who we got? It's at the VMAs. I mean, who we got? What's next, TJ?
Okay, now
Okay.
we
Okay.
lit.
Okay, but you got to pick now. She got Ashanti,
Okay.
Miss J,
Okay.
and Miss Amar La Negra.
Yeah.
I'm taking
I already know, too.
a Marlon nigga at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm passing on J-Lo because she been with too many niggas. She
Wow.
not divine. No, she been with too many niggas.
You passing on J-Lo?
She been with too many niggas,
Jenny
bro.
on the Jenny from
Yeah,
the block?
Jenny on the block.
Oh!
And Ashanti, yeah, of course. You got to smash Ashanti.
Might say, Yoshi, you ain't divine, bro.
That's my pick right there.
I'm gonna take home Ashanti, definitely. I've been having a crush on her for the longest.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna smash Amara, and I'm not passing on J-Lo. I'm just
put it to the side.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
CJ?
Hey, light skin, what you got going on? Who you taking?
They on the screen.
Everybody said Ashanti taking home Ashanti from Mama.
I'm gonna pass on J-Lo.
Wow.
Hey,
Bro, J-Lo smashed
this
too
is
many
like
guys,
10,
bro.
15 years ago.
But that just
But
shows
she
you
the
how-
oldest out the group though, so
that
she gonna
show
have
you
somebody count.
how
Nah, it don't matter.
Men think from us.
Right.
We
Y'all
so
just-
off.
Ashanti is fine. I ain't like her hairstyle on this though, but she's beautiful.
I've been living this
Yeah,
shit.
I'm gonna let Ashanti.
That African queen with the fro, I like that shit.
She's Hispanic.
We all African.
Okay, we are okay. Okay, who we got now? We got some men's, right?
Yeah.
We got some men's for us,
about it.
Daddy, CJ.
That's y'all I just see they got.
But the VMAs is super dry.
This
you
year?
say you didn't
I
watch it.
didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it.
Mm-mm.
It was super dry.
God.
Okay, sis. So you gonna smash pass or take home Kevin Hart, Travis Scott, or another one?
Remember, Khaled ain't gonna eat y'all out. He don't eat coochie.
God.
Come
Yeah,
on, sis. Let's
Who
go.
is this? Who that in the middle? Travis Scott?
Travis Scott. It's Kylie man, baby daddy.
You know what?
Might say I can't hear CJ. Yeah, he has the
Kevin
mic.
going to meet the Kevin. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't know, cause he a cheater. So, but you know what? I like Khaled. I don't care. I like Khaled. I'm gonna have to.
Come on, is
It's
that
hard?
hard?
Yeah.
It ain't that hard.
It's just a fake thing,
Okay.
sis. It ain't
Kevin
really.
cheating, though.
Kevin is cheating.
Well, who you picking? Cause
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so I'm gonna take home Khaled. Even though we won't get
I like
on each other's
Khaled. I
nerve
love,
because
like, I
you
don't
know,
know, I
but
kinda
he
like
is
Khaled
super.
now.
He's super fun.
I love him.
He take care of his woman, and he appreciates
You
her.
right.
She can
I'm-
go whatever she want. He still think
You
she.
You know what?
try him,
In
he'll say
Khaled voice,
nothing.
that's
Right.
probably the
Push
smartest
over.
thing you ever said. Yes. So
I'm going with
This is
another
your
one.
another one. Yeah, I'm taking Khaled tomorrow.
Okay,
Mom,
so-
you ready to meet Khaled?
So right. So I'm gonna pass real pass because he can't even ride this. He can't even ride this. He can't get on.
Oh, Kevin.
He can't get on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On this ride, he's too small. But then I'm gonna force myself to smash.
I'm just gonna smash
the guy in the
Kevin.
middle.
I'm gonna pass on Travis though.
You gonna smash Kevin?
Yeah, I'll smash Kevin.
You gonna let him ride you?
No.
Okay. I said fat boy winning. I see
Yeah,
smash,
shout out to Khaled.
pass,
Khaled
take
going to
home.
meet the moms. I like Khaled.
Okay, take home Kevin, guy in the middle.
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
That's Kylie Jenner
Bro, what the
boyfriend.
hell do these guys be wearing?
Okay,
bro?
so this is easy for me. It's real easy for me. So we got look.
This easy
This
for
is
me, too.
little
Lil
pump, little pump.
Girl.
And we got Safari,
You already
Wow.
know.
and then we got
Alright,
Quavo,
boom.
and these two got the same shoes on.
I already know.
They got the same shoes on though.
Here you go.
Who you got, sis?
Safari meet moms.
Okay.
I'm smashing Quavo, and I'm passing on Pump.
You was too
Pump.
hype saying that.
Yeah,
I-
she was too ready.
No, that's real easy.
That was
That's
too
real
easy.
I'm gonna all the way pass
That
on,
was too
on this
easy.
little.
Yeah,
I don't know what he
that
got
was
going
too
on. What he got going on? I don't know. I'm gonna let he's small too, but I'm gonna let him smash and then God dog the one in the middle.
Safari look good. I don't care.
Safari was the best dressed there.
He was.
Look what he got on. Nothing.
Simple.
He was the
Just
best
simple.
dressed there.
Then that means nobody was there then.
Exactly. But he looked real good. He looked real. Ooh, he looked real good. I see a pass, smash, pass. Y'all can't do that. You got to pick one. You take it home.
Yeah. I'm
Everybody they said
smashing Quavo,
pass.
though.
Y'all can't pass on Safari. I don't give a damn what y'all
Nah,
talking about.
Safari going
fine.
to meet moms, but Quavo can get it.
And he gonna sell y'all ass out afterwards too. Green ass nigga.
Don't be doing Safari like that.
I think that's all the pictures we have for that. Oh, one more.
One more.
Okay, so Gucci Mane,
Oh, hell no.
21 Savage, a Tiger.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm
Tiger still got the
gonna
brain?
go ahead and do mine.
Go ahead.
I said, what type of these?
I don't know what kind of option. I didn't
Okay.
do this.
Okay, so out of all of them, I think Tiger's the cutest.
What the fuck Tiger got on?
I don't know. It's like plastic something. I don't know.
You got crisscross type.
Crisscross, yes. Okay, but he is the cutest out of all of them. So I'm gonna have to let him meet Mama.
Who? I'm Tiger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gucci Mane teeth just too big. I can't like they cute, but they just too big. I'm gonna go ahead and let Gucci smash, and then the one in the middle, 21 Savage, he's like a devilish. I can't even do that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right
It
now.
says nope.
Knowing the Gucci, who Gucci is today, I'm gonna take Gucci home.
Take him home, okay.
Yeah.
Gucci.
21 seems too childish for me, so I'm gonna have to pass.
21.
And then, and then Tiger, and I'm smashing.
Okay.
Even though.
Okay, CJ, who you take? Oh, no. Oh, it's one more. It is one more. Okay, one more. Guys, we got the reality star people. We got China, we got Sky in the middle, and we got Amber Rose. You ready for Halloween?
I'm good, B.
Who we taking home?
Who you smashing? Who you passing? Who you taking home?
I'm not taking on.
Nah, you gotta take one home.
Slut walk definitely not coming to my house.
right.
Slut walk.
So Amber Rose is a no.
Oh no, I'm smashing, but she's not coming to the
She's not
crib.
coming home. Okay.
I'm gonna pass on China because I seen her little flick. It was
And it wasn't.
Nah, it was.
But it was like a.
It
No.
was nothing.
Okay.
In the middle when she can
Take it
get
home,
it,
Sky?
I guess. Nah, she.
Sky has an attitude now. She might fight you.
Yeah, but
She might cut you.
She might, but
But
yeah,
she
that's-
will cut you because she's trying to fight her own kid. So,
That's the only thing right there. That's my only tip.
Yeah.
but her boobs do look good. Miles.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Christian
Amber
boy?
Rose can get it.
Okay.
Black China can't though.
Okay, she passed. So you taking Sky home.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, light skin. Who let ride that ride?
He going with Amber.
Somebody said smash, pass.
Amber look good though.
This is not for the VMAs, for Halloween, yes.
Okay.
She's
Crazy.
the same person who made slut walk.
You're right.
Yo, if I had a choice, I'm taking that the one in the center home.
Sky.
Go ahead. I know you want to say China. I know it. I can see it. You want to.
I'll smash. I'll pass on what's her name?
Amber?
Amber. And yeah, I smash China, but I ain't taking her home. I'm taking her
Y'all
home. I'd rather
nasty.
deal with a like. Yo, I like aggressive chicks, bro.
I see, bro.
Because he beta. Who you say you taking home?
The middle one.
Sky?
Yeah.
Okay. And you say you smashing who?
Amber.
Okay. So, but you say you wouldn't smash J-Lo, though, because she had a high body count.
Yeah, but she old as fuck. Amber's still young.
Oh, wow.
No, nothing wrong with old.
That's backwards though.
Nothing wrong with the old.
You take none of them home.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, the Amber though.
She is, but I don't know.
Okay.
They, if it was, it's a choice.
Okay, you're right. I'm just saying. You say you want to take J-Lo home because she had too many.
She got too many
I mean,
bodies,
Amber's
bro.
there too, so I ain't.
But
gonna-
we know publicly how many niggas J-Lo been with.
Did
Exactly.
he?
Did
Did he? Who else?
Matt Damon.
Matt
That baseball player.
Yeah.
The other motherfucker.
Baseball player she would now. A-Rod now.
Anthony, the little
Anthony.
Mark
Like,
Anthony.
her husband.
That's not her husband.
That was her husband.
Exactly. Another nigga. Another nigga and another nigga.
A-Rod.
Another one.
That's
So
just too much
stupid.
bodies, though.
Okay, somebody said smash the middle. She's crazy. She probably F good. Okay, all right. Moving on. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to Nikki because last we talked about Nikki. It's not last we talking about her, but she's having a mental breakdown.
Unless
I
you do something else stupid.
I don't know, cause right now she got a lot going on. Cause she came for Kylie and Kylie's daughter.
Her album sales are trash. That's what's like.
Trash.
That will make you have a
Garbage.
fucking breakdown.
Waste.
But somebody said that this is her fourth album. She sold what 200,000 copies. And that's really good for your fourth album. And it's at number 2 right now. So what is the problem? But she's spazzing on Travis Scott because she.
wants to be
Number one.
I
everything.
understand her reasoning of doing it, but it's like the way she's going about it. Because she's like, oh, Travis Scott, they putting his merchandise in there that includes his album sales. I don't understand all of that. I don't understand where she's coming from with that. But why are you going about it that way?
She
Gave this
doing the
nigga,
same thing though. She sell tickets with albums.
Right.
They all got the same tactics they use.
but she's saying that they're not counting her stuff though. They counted his, and she's.
But her tickets are not selling though. That's why Future dropped out the concert.
Well, he didn't drop out. They postponed the North American tour until after the European tour. But she said that because Future's schedule is kind of conflicted, so he won't be on the North American tour when she comes back.
Tickets, bro.
I think
Yeah,
ticket sales were
just
low,
an excuse.
but
Very
but the thing she got going on is not gonna make people want to buy her tickets. Like you gotta chill. Like call people out. She made Travis Scott the I can't say the word the big nigga of the day.
Oh, she did?
Yes,
Yeah, the other day.
Wow.
Yes, she did.
She wow.
I call him a whole B. Okay.
But her shit is not popping. Nobody really.
Exactly. Like,
music's not popping
but
no
she
more.
have a #2 album in the world. Like, chill.
And it's not like she never had a #1 album.
Right,
it's like, Nikki, it's okay to
it's
not.
really okay.
Like, as long as you putting out music, at this point, you're in your 4th album.
Right. And
you
people still
even
buying
be
it.
Stressing, right. You shouldn't even be stressing this. Let the new artists or let these younger people or whatever the case may be, let them people be great. Yeah. You done had your time, and it's okay.
Peep
like,
this, though.
What happened?
When she last time she put an album out? 4 years ago?
Right,
4 years ago.
She got bills.
She got bills.
She do.
She got motherfuckers she need to pay.
Right.
This is a big anxiety because she can't go work at Walmart or nothing. It has to be. Like,
You think she broke like that?
Bro,
She
listen.
broke, but
You have, if you're a millionaire, you're gonna spend money. Period. You got lawyers, fucking taxes on $1 million house. You think that shit cheap? You're not getting no money coming in, bruh. It has to be income. She has. What else she did?
But she was selling like perfume or something like that. She
When?
has her,
When the last time you heard seen a perfume
I
commercial?
haven't. I don't know. She not
Exactly.
getting paid for all these Vogue covers and all this
No, I
stuff.
don't think you get. That's
I
promotion.
thought you do get paid for
I
some
don't
of
know
that
how. I
stuff.
don't know how that goes.
And she ain't had no song on the goddamn radio in a
Right.
long time. Like, this is stressful.
Well, she had songs out on collaborations, but not her own.
Right.
What big collab she had?
I don't know, but
With
Did she win
Ariana,
any
'cause Ariana
any
pretty big
award?
now.
I have no idea. But somebody said this while she was taking her 4-year break. She should have been doing movies. She should have been doing something.
Facts.
Still,
Exactly.
Still doing something. Keep her name out there, make her more
But-
relevant. Because now she's
Well, she
focused.
did do
She was
barbershop. What 3?
That was a long time ago.
It
Yeah.
was.
Way
When she
before.
first, but she was focused on getting a man and selling out Safari and I'm gonna meet Mills and nah. She should been focused.
She wasn't
on,
focused at all. Like,
wasn't focused
she
at all.
got-
She was living her life, but
Now she got to pay the piper.
I don't know. I just think Nikki going whatever she's
They
going
say her perfume
through,
smells great.
She is spewing venom out on everybody, and I don't like her energy.
She going
I don't like her attitude lately.
She going broke, bro.
I
That's
don't
what
know
it
what
is.
she got going on, but
The bills is catching up.
Man, in their pocket.
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
Now the tour is not even doing good. You're gonna be stressed out.
They said Future, he's adding a tour along with his album. Oh no, it's a Travis Scott. He's adding a tour along with his album purchase that doesn't even have a scheduled tour. Oh, okay. So
Pretty much
the tour is not scheduled, but he's getting the money for it. He getting what is it called? The sales for it.
Sales for it. Okay.
Yeah,
So he
getting the sales
cheating.
for it. That's what he said. That's what she calling out. And I don't know what she's saying, but she's just doing too much. Like
She's
like,
stressed.
people don't
Blaming
care that
everybody.
much. People don't care that much. She's like people behind closed door, they all know the truth, but no one's speaking up for me. Blah 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 blah.
I'm like,
Girl,
girl,
relax.
she
You
just-
making music. People are buying your albums. It's okay.
No, it's
It's
wrong with
okay. You got #2 album. You don't see my queen Beyonce saying nothing.
Well,
But you don't see Beyonce sales low either.
oh,
Next
I
week, them
think,
bitches booming.
I think the
But
concert
that's
sales
just like
low.
I seen.
You think so?
The concert ain't selling neither because that concert got plenty of tickets. I can't even sell mine.
It's with Jay-Z.
I seen where
You
I
right.
think it was Lil Duval. He was like, I think he's like number. Damn, I forgot what number.
His song
he
or
is.
his album?
His song
His song is like number something on something
on Billboard.
on Billboard,
one.
and he's like, well, I'll love to trade places with her. You know what I'm saying? While
Right.
she complaining, hell, I'll be number 2. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like, nigga. Be
Imagine
grateful.
if she wasn't even top 10. What would she be doing?
She
Should have
about to
killed
commit
herself.
suicide.
Like she going on. She having a Kanye moment right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's not favorable right now. She hasn't been for these last few months. I don't know what's wrong with her. I'm sick of her. I've been sick of her.
Sick of her. You sick of her?
And she can't out rap me, but okay.
Ooh, okay.
I
Battle.
don't know about that.
Battle.
Nikki can rap now.
Nikki and Reno.
I
can-
can
With
too.
Safari,
Yeah.
with Safari's help.
Nah.
Damn. Okay.
Cause if you compare old Nikki, let's not go there. Cause itty bitty Nikki, I liked her, but no, this new Nikki is trash. Sorry, not sorry.
She had a few good songs there along behind album. But yeah, let's move on to the last thing for what's good. We're gonna talk about Jeezy's Mangina and Lil Wayne Dreads. So sis, you at a club somewhere, you see a fine man, but you look down, you see his mangina. You don't see no print, you see a mangina. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, sis? What you gonna holler at that?
First of all, I ain't holler. First of all, I'm not approaching
This what y'all want to talk about?
nobody.
You got a mangina.
I ain't approaching nobody. However,
Hold on, sis, hold on. So when y'all sit down, y'all got a mangina or what? What's up? What's good? Let me see.
I'm a grower.
Ooh, yeah, going on show. Okay, so you got a mangina. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead.
Yeah, geez, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. No, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
But what's
about
going on with
that.
Wayne Dreads though?
Wayne
Is
stressed
he losing
out.
them?
He need to just cut it.
Cut it.
But I
said
think
bur-
he's scared.
They said Birdman took his dress. The man stressed out, but I think it's all the drugs he's been taking before. But
Wayne
then
going
again,
through it.
I keep telling y'all these motherfucking people have bills, bro. He ain't been. When the last time we had a Wayne album?
He can't have an album because Birdman hold him.
And when the last time Birdman paid him? Y'all know his stuff was
I
getting
thought he won
repoed.
like a case or something.
Yeah, but he still ain't get it.
Oh.
They probably paying that shit in like
Wayne out here
And then he made it blonde. Like he still had a little cuteness to him. But
No,
he looked
where? Sis, where?
I mean, his eye.
Where? Where? He
His
do. Where?
eyebrows.
The suit's nice.
The suit's real nice.
That's it. Where is Wayne cute at?
The tattoo above his eyebrow kind of cute.
No.
And somebody says somebody posted Lil Wayne must really love you because he wore a suit to your wedding.
And then look at the one little dread. Just like why he just
I think he got like in the
Wayne.
ponytail in the bag and it kind of.
Wayne. Just
we gotta pray for Wayne.
We gonna have to. He going through it. Cut it.
Yoshi, Mike is scratchy. I told him that.
That's me chewing.
He won't push the button. It's staticky.
Listen.
Yeah, Wayne. It said Wayne free and he dropped a couple mixtapes not too long ago. Wayne can make new music now. Okay. So he's free.
I haven't even been liking the way Wayne been rapping, but okay.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
it's about to come to everybody.
I'm just saying, I know music. I know music, and I don't know.
You don't like it?
I don't.
I
don't personally, but.
Okay, so guys, just so you know, we looking at y'all manginas when y'all sit down. Okay. All right.
No wonder why they be emotional and stuff. What's going on?
They got a vagina. That ain't funny. The men ain't laughing because they must got a vagina when they sitting down right now, and they don't find that funny.
My mama said his little camel toe cute. That is not right.
Well, we all done what's good. We're gonna move on to Yoshi's DM because Yoshi's DM be popping.
What we got?
Hey Yoshi.
You.
What's in your DMs, babes?
Oh.
Okay. I can read it from here. I was employed and financially supported I was employed and financially supporting my daughter up until she was 7. What? Around that time, I lost my job because of a conviction and was able to get another job. Okay, I know what I'm saying. I got a job making $8 an hour. Therefore, I wasn't able to pay child support for 3 years. I had to move back home and was living on my grandmother's couch for the last 4 years. It's very hard to get a job. It was very hard to get a job during this time. My license was suspended because of child support, and child's mother moved an hour away. So I haven't been able to financially support my daughter like I did in the beginning. I haven't seen her in almost 8 months. Her mom says says to send money. That's the only way she'll drive up so I can see my daughter. Come to find out, she's been calling me a deadbeat dad. I don't feel like a deadbeat dad because I want to see my daughter and take care of her. Am I really a deadbeat dad? God, it was a long sentence, like a couple of commas and no periods. All right, God.
Come on, teacher.
Anyways, go ahead, Yoshi. Is he a deadbeat?
Nah. I don't think he's a deadbeat because he wants to take care. Deadbeats don't want nothing to do with the kid, period. They don't want to see the kid. They don't want to send money. It's just that he's fucked up from the system. That's why I keep on telling women, stop fucking putting men on child support. It's destroying the black family. It is. The man, look, they took his license, the man on the couch, and now he can't even see his daughter. Why? They should have just picked out a payment plan or something.
I'm gonna hold my peace until
Me too.
I'm gonna hold my peace.
What you think, Miles?
Miles, what you think?
Oh, I get to say something.
Yeah. You were sitting here. Am I sitting? You better say something. Hold it down.
Nah, I don't feel like he a deadbeat. I mean, I feel like, especially with a felony conviction, especially when I know we fight for that kind of stuff too. Like, I know that it's hard if you don't want to make minimum wage. Like, I know somebody right now who got skills, certifications, trades, and he got a violent offense. He cannot get no job above minimum wage type jobs. And he got 3 kids. So that is, I do know, it depends, man. It's a hard slope. I can't ever say he a deadbeat. I can say he could try to do more, but this system, the way it is, it's messed up. But at the same time, I just be like, we just can't make excuses when times come to it. But you can't, that's a hard one right there. I wouldn't call him a deadbeat though.
Sis?
Well, see, I don't have kids. We always gotta stress that.
Yeah.
So I can't. I don't think from a parent's perspective. I think from a single person
outside looking in.
So with that being said, I look at it more so like this is why we have to be careful of the decisions we make early on in our lives. Because although you can get in a situation, and things happen, don't get it twisted. I understand things happen. You know, people have kids, whatever. But I don't think people should have kids unless they're ready. Like for instance, I know I'm not ready to have no kids right now. I'm not financially ready for it, and I'm just not mentally. I'm just not in that space right now. So it would be ignorant for me to go and have kids. Now, I don't know his situation. I don't know where it started. You know, I don't know. To call him a deadbeat, yeah, he want to see the child, and I get the whole convicted felon thing. I totally understand that. But there's ways around anything. I feel like, don't get it twisted. The little $8, okay, I understand that's not enough. But then you can go cut some lawns. You can
scam.
You
sell drugs.
I mean, it's different things.
What Yoshi do? No, I'm just kidding.
It's different ways around anything. So I don't think the whole convicted felon thing should be an excuse. However, it doesn't make it easy. So that's all I gotta say about it.
Okay, my opinion. That's a deadbeat. Because he's not. I'm sorry, you're not there financially and you're not there physically. So what are you? I don't. I'll let you talk. I'll let you talk, yo.
Get them together now.
Okay.
Get them together.
Like Sis said, we don't have any kids, but just looking at this. Yes, same thing. My father, I didn't get no money, and he wasn't there. That's a deadbeat. Whether I can say I'm trying, but you got to show me you're trying. I'm not sure how this female is acting. She may be one of the petty ones, or she may be a real mother. Like, okay, you're not taking care of my kids, so you gonna have to. You can't see my kid right now.
She said you can't see the kid unless you send money.
Okay. Okay, I don't like that one, but you need to send money. He hasn't been sending money in 4 years. So she probably mad, and she's mad. She is mad right now. Move Pablo. Pablo came into the room. Pablo is ready. When we say child support, Pablo runs to the room, okay? No, but what I'm saying, like, you have to look at both sides. He's a deadbeat to that child because he's not in that child's life. He's not financially supporting that child. The mother needs help. You better go work that $8-hour job. You better go find something else to do.
Let me ask you something. What's more important? Being there for the child or money?
Being there.
But he's not doing either.
He can't get there. He's a convicted felon. He ain't got no driver's license.
Listen, people
an hour away.
Really? Only an hour? People find things. People find ways. People find ways to get what they want. If that's your child, I'm gonna go Uber. Okay.
An hour?
It's only an hour. At least she can go out of state. Look at all these men. An hour?
Okay, it's like this.
They only make $8.
Go find a job where you can make some money.
He's a convicted felon.
I look online. I see about 100 jobs. They have convicted felons can work here. You better go to the warehouse.
I get.
Is the warehouse hiring?
Okay, look. I'll say this in reference to the woman. Okay, if she knows the situation, I'm not excusing none of this at all. But I will say she can at least, being that she did move an hour away, she can at least bring the child to him.
On the weekends, at least.
She can do that. However, he still needs to try to find a way to, because I'm sure he finds a way to eat. I'm sure he finds a way to do whatever else he has to do. So he should find, even if it's $20, whatever it is to help her, okay, do what you got to do. But I do think she could at least drive that hour, knowing the situation or whatever. But I do kind of agree, AB, when it comes to, if he really want to, hey, that little $20 he's trying to use to take somebody out on a date or something, you better Uber.
I see online. Ty said, AB, I'm glad you got kids. Dang.
Facts.
No, but I'm just saying though, like people find time and find ways to get the place they want to get to. If that's your daughter, if that's your heart, you gonna do whatever you gotta do to get where you gotta be. You gotta kiss up to this mama to get to your child. Do that. Go ahead, Pablo. Pablo's here. Give Pablo the mic. Give him the mic. Get in the camera too, Pablo, because he's about to cry.
Yes, it's not about crying, but let me
Greyhound ain't
clarify something. No, listen. When you're a convicted felon in this country, convicted felon in this country, you talking about hiring? There's no job will take you right now. None. They'll tell you, the center is hiring, but when you go, they tell you, we found another candidate. Let me base it on me. If it wasn't for my brain or my head, my talent, you know where I'd be right now? 6 feet under.
Come through.
I'm just going to be honest, straight up.
Come on here, testimony.
I ain't got no problem saying I'm a convicted felon. I got 4 kids. My baby mama put me on child support, and she lives an hour away. Every month she live in the damn courthouse looking for more money.
You type this in?
You wrote us?
You type this probably? You wrote
DM?
No, I didn't.
It's too familiar.
Exactly. That's why I came, let me say
you
something.
Relate.
Listen, a lot of us out there, it's not because we don't. The damn system tied us down so hard, we can't fucking move. You know what I'm saying? See, it's not happening to y'all because it's easy.
Wait, what's easy?
To female. I'm just saying, you guys could never relate enough.
So I say what?
I can't.
No.
I'm
just saying.
Why, when it comes to kids, like...
No.
Easy
being
like
in our shoes, like the child support and all that stuff.
I can understand, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you on that, okay.
I cannot fault him because I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, even if I get close to her to see my son, she'll call the cops on me.
Okay, she has a restraining order. That's different.
No.
She has a restraining order, right?
She get renewing this injunction
every
year.
Injunction, right.
For what? I don't even know.
Okay, so I understand that.
Bruh, besides the
He
dick,
won't
that's
love her.
it.
He
Nothing
won't.
else.
Ooh, the what, Pablo?
Nothing else.
That Haitian swing.
I'm just saying. But I'm going to be honest, Joe. I'm going to be honest for real, though. I cannot fault this man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how to sit. When you wearing that shoes, you can relate. Unless you're not wearing that shoes, there's nothing you can say.
I'm so glad you said that because we got something on that type of thing later on.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can hustle. You got to hustle. I got that part. You got to feed the baby.
Right,
I got that part. But, I mean, like I said, man.
Spencer said he can find his way to the club or F some chicks, so there's no excuse unless mom refused to allow.
That nigga is not going to the club.
I see.
On the couch.
Look,
he ain't going to no club.
Said he needs to do more, but he ain't a deadbeat. That's used too easily. Let's talk about these deadbeat mamas who prevent their child from bonding. Okay,
Who that?
Thank you.
Shout out to that person.
That's Melanin.
Amen.
And Rebel said it's not easy being a felon. I don't care what anybody say. I'm pretty sure I can't relate. I don't know. My thing is we have to do better. We have to do better to not even get into the system. I know we are young.
But you know what? Just speaking on the felony stuff, like you can become a felon for habitual suspending license. You can become a felon for something that's not even aggressive. You can become a felon for something that's a white collar crime that anybody else gets away with.
But habitual suspended license, pay your bills. You ain't gotta go through that.
No. AB.
Wait. System right now.
I live in a different world, so like y'all
exactly.
Okay.
Listen to this.
Okay, I'm listening.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
With this felon crap, now listen to this, all right? We telling people to go vote for representative, right? None of the motherfuckers standing up and saying, how do we classify, right, this felony deal? How, like Miles said, got my license suspended for too many times, get a felony in the same fucking class as somebody who just killed 10 people.
Got you.
And I'm gonna tell you too, man.
That make no sense.
You're right.
We get pulled over at a rate when you think about how black people get did. If you got patrols always in the hood, I got 100 patrol people in Orlando, but I got 60 of them in the black neighborhoods and only 40 of them in the white. I'm gonna pull over more black people. More black people gonna get in the jail for the same shit that these white people getting arrested for that don't get arrested actually for.
Lower rate.
And it's just crazy because when you look at Orlando, we got way more black people getting arrested for like kids getting arrested for school fights, like for accidentally hitting administrators when they get attitudes, stuff that we didn't used to get in trouble for at a young age.
Them ain't accidents, but go ahead.
Well, you probably know a little bit more about that.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna say that stuff that back in the day, administrator could pull you back, you could swing away, be okay. You do that now, you going to jail.
Gotcha.
Crazy.
Like it's just a different system now.
I got you. But Spencer said it's a lot of felons at his warehouse. Spencer said, ain't no excuse. I'm with Spencer. Like there's no excuses. But I don't. Like I said, I can't relate. I'm only looking in. I'm only looking from the outside.
For the deadbeat part. We talking about for like the system.
I got you. Yeah. But again, guys, know who you're messing with, and also do work harder, work better, do better.
What do you know who you messing with? That don't make no sense because.
No,
that doesn't make no
sense.
You skeeted her. She was perfectly fine at that
No,
time.
there's always Listen, guys always miss red flags. Y'all miss.
That's what he's like. That's like you can say when y'all say these niggas ain't shit. How would you miss?
No, because
we missed the red flags. Oh, we missed the red flags.
Let me tell you about.
Oh, we don't care.
We exactly.
So y'all be knowing these niggas ain't shit.
But I don't date them. I don't date them.
A lot of us subject ourselves to because in our mind it goes back to us thinking we can change somebody.
Exactly.
In our mind it goes back to us. So that's what y'all think completely different than we do, and that's okay. So that's why we'll never understand each other.
Y'all miss all the red flags.
No, we don't.
A girl can say, "Man, my last boyfriend, I had kicked down this dough,"
and we'll be like, "Why?"
You be like, "Oh, I like that kind of stuff."
No, we'll be like, "Why?"
She would never do that to me. She would never do that to me.
This is what happened. This is what happened.
CJ like that kind of stuff.
Y'all come off. Y'all be nice at first. Everything be good.
It's at both ways.
And then y'all get crazy afterwards.
What?
Either you crazy. Okay, no, wait. We're gonna get that later. Get to later.
Let's argue.
Let's announce this. No, we'll get that later. Okay, next DM. What we got?
What we got?
What's next DM? Move on. Why do women get offended when I tell them I just want to smash? It seems like they just want me to play the game and then get the draws. But I ain't got time for that. Why do we have to play these games when we both know what we want? In the words of our honorable Sir Goonplies, is we effing or what?
Women don't get
Say what?
Women are more aggressive than guys these days, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they'll ask you like, hey, I just want to smash, or let's just do it.
Not serious.
Yeah, I don't want no relationship or nothing. I think that's what I think personally. Like, women is really not playing games no more. They're just playing games with you. Whether that way, they playing games with you.
And I think it's how the type of women you approach. Like, some women won't be approached that way. Like, yeah, I just want to smash. Like,
some women
you
don't.
hit me that day, you getting blocked.
Thanks.
Like,
so you rather him lie?
Okay, so
here we go.
We had this conversation before. All men go in wanting to eventually smash.
Not all men.
You go in, you know you want to.
Not me, bro. Not me,
Yoshi.
I want to smash. I don't go in like I want to smash. Like,
okay,
Yoshi.
I want to smash.
Like you would.
But you want to smash.
You just say you
Every
would.
Every chick you approach, you want to smash, right?
Every chick?
Whoa.
That you approach, because you try.
Every chick I approach?
Because you eventually want her as your queen, right? So you want to smash her.
Yeah,
What you think
eventually.
about? You ain't think about that though.
Yes, you are. Come on, stop
Some chicks
it.
I really want to just get to know.
Exactly. Some chicks we just.
Came back on Yoshi.
No, seriously. Some chicks I really want to get to know. So you tell. So
there are some chicks that you look at as a friend first, and then you ain't even think about nothing sexual.
Exactly.
Okay, but that's different though. But you're not going to her DMs. I want to be her friend. That's somebody is probably been in your life for a while that you look at. No.
She might say something and be like, damn, she cool.
Exactly. Say somebody say.
Some people be cool. You be like, all right, they cool. Just
Right,
talk to
and
them.
that's it. Yeah.
It don't be like you just like, damn, I'll smash them. Like,
Yeah, like-
they funny.
But if you are instantly attracted to that person,
If she say something funny, we'll go at it from there. We'll DM each other. Boom, boom,
like
boom.
we did,
This one, lying.
and we did smash and keep it.
And then boom, you eventually might want to smash, but some niggas they want to smash off.
But you
rip.
too divine for that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
There's situations where it's like, okay, you
Mike,
lusting
get your
for
mic. Get your mic. They can't hear you.
Being said, Yoshi, you lying. You already said the first thing you thinking about is effing.
Okay.
When I said that,
a few
She
episodes
said,
ago.
don't make me pull up that old episode.
pull it up.
Pull it up. Hey, B,
Pull it up.
B, I want you to tag him. Yes, call Yoshi out. Call him out. Hashtag call Yoshi out.
Big is my friend. She know me in real life. I'm not like that.
But you said it before.
Probably I said that on the show.
Yes.
I said a
plenty
lot of shit
time.
on this show.
What do you say, CJ?
No, I'm just saying, like,
Mike.
It won't work.
Okay.
Like, sometimes you see a chick that you lusting for, yeah, you want to smash, but it's not all the time.
Yeah,
It's like
she
sometimes
starts
you see a
smacking
person
back
that's
on.
got a good character and you just
Start
want,
popping
hey,
you.
what's up? You know what I mean? Like, make a friend. Like,
You gotta see her character first, though.
Why y'all
but,
saying
like-
that make a friend? Like, what the hell? We're hype. Elementary, make a friend.
No, it's cool to have some female friends.
you
Though.
don't
We're
make no
too
friends, no
old to
platonic
be
friends.
sitting here trying to make
That's
friends.
that's
like,
that's y'all problem.
Don't
Women
say
always
y'all.
women always say
okay,
you
so
too old for this.
Abner is too old trying to make guy friends.
Let me
See, and that's why you're gonna get married to somebody you don't really love.
Excuse me?
Yeah, because you saying you're too old. Saying you're never too old. You gotta relax.
I'm not going out here making no guy friends. Like, y'all,
Why not?
Y'all,
You gotta be
because they
friends
all want to smash.
Y'all gotta be friends first. That's what's wrong with.
Can you be my friend?
Yeah, we friends.
Do you
Already.
wanna-
I thought we was friends already.
No, we're not friends. We're associates.
see,
I don't call
that's
everybody
why.
my friend. That's the word you used to.
Y'all gotta
say.
be friends first before.
We're
you know what I
Facebook
mean?
friends.
Hey, about
You want to
say Facebook
smash?
now.
He gotta get to
I
know
ain't
you
saying
first.
nothing. Like the way you trying to put me on the spot. You see how she trying to do? This ain't about mine.
So I'm not attractive. What you're saying?
Oh, Lord.
Here we
Wow.
You said, do I want to smash? That's like saying, do you want to go rob a bank? Like, no, I don't want to rob a bank. Would I take that money if it was in my locket? I ain't saying the same.
So if I gave it to you,
No, he said if you
Hey,
show up naked,
no.
he gonna
he
take
gonna
it.
take that thing. Okay, I got you. Anyways.
Exactly.
I don't want to hurt your feelings. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm just
Oh, okay. Wait, we get on Facebook. Okay. Yeah.
But every guy ain't like that though, y'all. Y'all be tripping.
Don't say y'all. I don't
But
think
every
that way.
I can't speak up.
And there's some
Sarah,
dudes who
I don't
really
think
don't
that
want to
way.
do that for their own personal reasons. Like, they don't want to have sex.
For real, bro.
Like, they
Like,
might
I
not feel
always get
comfortable- they might not
forced
feel
to have
comfortable
sex. G
and want to do it for real.
G,
up, Yoshi.
G shit. Every
Girls
chick
are
I,
aggressive nowadays for real.
for real, they be
now.
like, I'll be like, let's watch. See, like, I ain't coming to watch no fucking TV. What you trying to do?
Drop them
Drop
draws.
them fucking draws. Like, nah, man, I'm chilling. Y'all gotta
Be
chill,
like, don't
bro.
be a misfit.
Exactly, bro.
Casey, stop lying.
She should.
Oh my God. Is that it for the DMs? Anything else you want to add to that?
That's it.
Cause y'all be wanting to smash, but go ahead.
Here we go.
Y'all got this
But it's
background
our
wrong.
time. Let me move to my seat real quick. Put that background stuff on. Let me get over there and shake a little.
My sisters.
She'll come back here. Miles got my seat all nice and warm. It's so hot.
Ladies. Hey,
hot booty ass.
sisters.
Hey, can y'all see? Oh, I look kind of good. Hold on, wait.
I told you we're going fine today. What's going on?
Auntie, sis, let's get right on into this.
Let's go.
Let's get right on into this mess, okay?
Oh, Lord.
We were just talking about crazy women before. I had to stop them because I wanted to do this right here.
Okay.
Can you pull up that Future thing? Because I was online the other day and I saw this, okay? This girl screenshotted this supposed DM from Future.
Again? Another one?
Another one. And it said, where you at? I'm about to fly you out. Supposedly Future sent her that. And her caption says, well, that's my meal. in my
She didn't even put the other L.
Bye, y'all. It circulated and Future ended up commenting, that's cap. It was all a dream. Nice Photoshop. Enjoy.
Oh.
And then he went on to his Insta stories like, when you decline a thought, make up ish, no fly zone. I'm sure someone likes you, not me. So he screenshotted the DM that she was sending him, but he had never pressed allow. You know, someone probably.
Okay.
So he never pressed allow on it. But the way she pieced together the screenshot, she made sure her name was up top. And then she only put that little snippet of the conversation into a screenshot.
So basically, she made it look
looks
like
real fake.
Okay.
But she made sure she kept her little name up top.
Wow.
So when it started circulating, so she'll get more followers. She is real naked on her page though.
Oh, wow.
She real dot Cheyenne. She real naked on her page.
What's her IG name?
Real dot Cheyenne, something like that.
She's finna go follow her too.
But my thing is this. Okay, so and she trying to make Future look bad. So that's one type of crazy. Okay. But if you watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and we know Brooke Valentine, you been watching?
Yeah,
I
seen. I don't watch it like that. I just see like little bits.
So Brooke Valentine, she's beautiful. She can sing.
Okay.
But she real deal crazy.
Yeah.
So she broke up with her ex because he was married. He was married. They broke up. He moved on. He got a new girlfriend. She went and got the ring that was in his family. Put the ring on and said they're engaged.
Oh.
And that they getting married. So she linking up with the girl, telling the girl that, you know, that's my man, that's my fiance, we getting married soon, blah, 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 blah. To go ahead and dump him before he dump you. She came to the, I guess the girlfriend would be pregnant. She showed up to the pregnancy, doctor's office.
I did see that clip. I saw that clip on Facebook.
And basically telling him to break up with him because he gonna leave you anyways for me. Like, what type of crazy you gotta be to claim a man that's not yours and say y'all engaged with a ring that he didn't give you, and then she planning a wedding that he know nothing about. Like, what kind of stuff is it? Look, is this real stuff? Sis, you going to that level of crazy?
No, that's delusion. Okay,
that is
because
delusional.
I'm not. What you gonna marry yourself? You don't even know if he's gonna show up.
And then she said, yes, my just put her stepmama. She told the girl that she's gonna be the stepmama because she don't want no more kids. So her being pregnant is perfect.
Which she's not pregnant, by the way.
But she's not pregnant.
Wow.
Like, that's delusion. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's but you know what? Women been doing that for a long time now. It's been some crazy.
I understand taking your man,
decades now.
Taking your man, but that's a way of doing it.
Yeah.
But then again, some men, because Marcus said he liked that. He like her fighting for him. He like that crazy stuff.
But women and men like that shit too. Like
no.
I don't like crazy shit.
No.
It's not that crazy. If she fighting for you, you know what I mean? Like she.
It's the difference between fighting for you but going out and saying you gave her a ring that she took a ring from your family and said you gave it to her.
But that's the thing. So did she go to like somebody's house?
I guess I don't know. The mama house, somebody's house. I don't know.
Should have been know that when she came out with Girl Fight.
Wow.
Right.
I just don't understand her. I don't get it. But okay. Brooke, baby, she might need to seek some counseling.
Because he said he was turned on by that.
And you know, like CJ, a lot of guys are.
You like crazy females?
It's not that we like crazy
He's
females.
smiling. He like it. He like it. You want somebody that's gonna try to fight for you, right? Literally fight.
Not fight me. Not fight
but
me.
fight
though.
a female for you. Wow.
I don't need none of those problems.
Okay, Samara, you like that?
No, I don't need none of those problems.
Okay, so I got a question for the men. What's the craziest thing a girl did for like
Yes,
your
I wanna
attention
know.
to
Let's
get
get in
you,
your
like kind of
business.
get you back? Like what has a girl done? Yoshi, somebody speak up.
I
Tell
had
me
a girl
something.
fake a pregnancy before.
Oh.
Okay, so tell me how this went down.
That's crazy.
Walk me
She-
into it. Talk to me about.
She
talk to
went
me.
the whole route to say that she was pregnant and she was waiting for, like, she was like, first she was gonna sign over the rights and this, that, and the third. Brought her people into it. Used to pop up my house talking about she was having urges to eat stuff and I had to go get her snacks.
Wait, what kind of
Wait.
snacks? Wait.
Yo, she
Yeah,
just
what kind
wants
of-
some
what
free
kind of
food.
snacks
You know how
Right.
girls can have the
Pickles
cravings.
and chips, what
She
kind
did
of-
all that, and then I remember like one time she was just like she was trying to play it off and she couldn't produce it, and she was just like, "Oh, finna get an abortion." I'm like, "Nah, and then she was to the for her abortion. I was like, "Man, what world is your ex and your daddy gonna pay for the abortion?" And the next day she was chilling.
Okay, so first of all, she hadn't been crazy. You just ignored the signs.
Nah, she wasn't. She was popular. I'm talking like 500 likes on Instagram. I thought she was
damn.
that.
That don't mean nothing.
Well,
That don't mean she ain't crazy.
I thought she was. I
Tell
thought she
you.
was like popping. I was like,
You'll be
okay,
the
I
main
got me
one.
one.
You got
This is
one.
what? You
Don't
can't tell
let
me
social
nothing.
media turn. Hey,
I
y'all
thought she
don't
was
change
popping,
nothing.
boy.
This nigga
You
said
gotta
she
watch.
had 500 likes. I
That
thought
don't
she was
mean
popping.
Hey,
nothing.
back. This is back in
Great.
my.
Crazy.
This is
I
my
get
mizzle
500,
days.
I'm crazy.
This is my mizzle days. Where I felt like, boy, I had me a winner, boy. I was like, well, all the little promoters gonna want her. Like,
Big facts.
What about you, Yoshi? Let's get in your business.
What's tell me one? Then you have plenty. Tell me a few.
Nah, nothing. Nothing crazy.
Oh.
Yoshi.
No, she lying.
Crazy?
CJ?
Like something crazy a woman
To
did?
get your attention, like to get you back or to keep you around.
Nothing.
No pregnancy scares?
Nothing, bro. They don't want me. They just be letting me
I
go.
agree.
That's
man,
crazy.
It's
I
been
want
went
you, babe.
viral
I
in the
want
beer
you.
game. I know you done
Yo,
had some crazy
actually,
internet
I've had
stalkers.
Nothing, bro.
CJ had
Them
one.
bitches.
Nah, I had one back in when I was living in Tangelo, man. Old girl.
Tangelo, shout out Tangelo.
Yeah, Angela. Yo, she
Did you
pulled
just say
up.
her name?
He reminiscing all happy.
He like that stuff.
Nah,
he
nah,
like
nah.
that.
Nah,
He
she
all happy flashback.
she pulled up at the crib, was banging. My homeboy Phil
face.
came to the door and like, yo, son, that crazy chick is out there, bro. Oh my
That
god. I
crazy
need
bitch
to-
out there again.
Go again, but your windows.
That's funny.
Yo,
as
she
hell.
left a letter out on the car, and I was like afraid to go out there. And then Phil was like, "Yo, you need the pistol or something?" I was like, "Nah, I'm good." I ran outside to pick up the letter and said, "I was like, man."
What the
she
letter
said-
say?
What did I say? Give us
She
let's
said,
do it.
"I miss you. You trying me."
That's crazy. I miss you, but you trying to kill you. But I love
That's
you.
Baby
though.
D.
But I love you.
Yo,
Bitch out there again.
yeah, that shit. But that was like when Yoshi says when I was in Divine back in 08, 09, 08, 09.
They said, where
So-
to
I'm so sick of y'all.
Yoshi, please, to feel. Yoshi ain't trying to
They
say
said
nothing.
where to go at.
He
They
said
want to
down.
know your business.
Nah, I never been through nothing like
Come
that.
on, Yoshi.
I'm the crazy one. That's the thing.
Yeah, I believe it. You're right. I believe that. You're right, Yoshi. I
All
believe
pop
right,
up, bro.
Abby. What you crazy? Well, never mind. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't want you asking me.
No, because
Yes, Charlotte, what you done crazy? 'Cause
okay,
you look
I
crazy
don't.
as
I
fuck.
don't want to say crazy. I don't want to say
Not crazy at
crazy.
all.
I never done the pregnancy thing. I just do like petty stuff. This is like in like college time. Like I used to like a guy I used to talk to. I would send text messages to him as if I was meaning to send somebody else. So he would text me back.
Shy as hell. What the hell?
Like I send
bad.
a long drawn out like I love you text to him, knowing I'm typing it to him,
Right,
but
but-
it's meant for somebody else. 'Cause I put another
Like
guy's
you talking
name
to-
in it.
oh,
I'll
okay.
put another guy's name. in it.
That's too
Wow.
much. Too
But
much.
this-
Too
it-
much game.
It was, but it was a long. This is my college years, college young 20 years. You know, I'm
Yeah.
grown now.
This was before you was Divine.
I'm never divine, but I'm a queen. But
Hey, Yoshi,
you know,
look at you.
but and then also, I did this like 4 years ago where my ex, we broke up, whatever, and I would pretend like I was my cousin and text his phone as if my cousin was talking to him.
Him, yeah.
And my cousin
I think
really
we
miss
all-
you. My cousin really
I think
miss
we
you.
all kind of did something like that.
But
before.
I would speak like ebonics because you know I don't type that way. So I would
Right,
speak
right,
spelling
right,
things
right,
wrong.
right.
So he would
Yeah.
think it wasn't me, but it was really me trying to get back with him. But I didn't want to say I wanted to become a thug, right? So I couldn't say I wanted to get back with you. But
Yeah.
that's not really crazy. It's just me being petty and
I feel
childish.
you.
Since what you been doing, busting out windows? You light skinned, so y'all do something
Oh,
different. y'all act a whole.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm not.
Hold on, wait. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Because, but baby mama Yoshi said Yoshi line. I definitely gave crazy moments. What she did? Tell me
Sherelle,
one.
go ahead.
She said something.
Sherelle, go
Wait,
ahead.
baby mama?
Your mama said something. What you did? What
Yeah,
what
she-
Love did?
Yo, she lying.
Tell us
Them
one
getting
thing.
Crazy mamas.
know.
Let us know.
Oh, he don't want to get on child
Sherelle,
support.
go
You
ahead.
smart. He don't want to get on child support. You smart.
Smart.
Right, he's like, yo,
You
please
smart.
No,
Bruh, bruh.
oh God. So long story short, me and my ex, we had broke up, but we were still, you know how I go. You break up, but you okay. So I had went out in his city one night, and I told him earlier that day that I would be in the area. So I feel like you knew that I was gonna be there because I told you. So I was at the club and I was texting him, and I'm like, hey, when I leave here, I'm gonna come see you. Long story short, he went in. I had a feeling somebody was at his house. Fast forward, go to the house. It's a car outside. I knew my, Okay. So in my mind, I feel like you trying me. Rather we're not together, but at the same time we together. You trying me, so you got somebody over here.
Oh gosh, here we go.
I didn't. No, honestly, I didn't. I bust the window, but it wasn't.
Wait.
Oh, wow. She trying to slide that thing in.
No, let me say this, y'all.
Which
no.
window, like to the cars?
No,
house.
because how the house is, his room window is at the front of the house, and you can peek it like the driveway. His truck could park like in the driveway in the front of the room. I mean, his room window's right there. So I didn't like actually try to break it. I really didn't. It was so cheap. I guess
it?
I was like bamming
Okay.
on it.
Oh, okay.
And my hand went through it.
Right,
so it's not like
right.
I intentionally tried to break
she was
it.
doing this.
I was trying to bam it.
Right.
No, I swear. I tried to bam on it.
Right.
And my hand went through it, and all I heard was, what the fuck? Oh, now you hear me? You heard me calling you. You heard me okay, so now you hear
Sis, he
me.
was busy.
I don't care.
Big busy.
He was big busy.
You knew I was there.
He was busy,
so don't try
getting
me.
busy.
Don't play with me.
So you was doing like tapping on the glass.
Yeah, because the
you
glass
was tapping,
was so thin.
You
The
was
glass
tapping
is
on the glass
thin.
like peep, peep, peep,
Tapping
peep,
with a little back.
Like he was.
No, it was one of them things like, because the glass is thin, so I'm like,
Nah, you wasn't like that.
I swear to
You was
How are you gonna-
boom.
Open the goddamn.
I'm telling you, that's what it was. I really did not mean it, but I really did
So
it.
that's the only
But-
crazy thing you did?
I don't believe her.
Okay, fellas,
No,
what
I'm
crazy
dead
thing y'all
serious.
did? I want to hear from
Oh, y'all do crazy things? I think Yoshi.
Nobody-
You started Yoshi.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
let
I
us
want
know.
to hear that.
Miss Love, tell us what Yoshi be doing.
She ain't got to tell you nothing.
Tell us what Yoshi be
Can't tell
doing.
you nothing.
But Emma said
what's
for
up,
this
crazy?
segment we're not booking flights, we're booking rooms to Lakeside. Go ahead, you said what you be doing, light skin? What you be doing?
Yo, when I wasn't divine,
Go ahead, speak, my brother.
Speak your truth.
yo, I'm sounding real corny for this though.
Oh gosh.
Oh, hell.
Nah, like, man, I
You go first?
yeah, go ahead,
Go
go
ahead,
first,
get
go
it out.
first.
Tell your lies. Get your story together.
Crazy shit.
He said, okay, boom. I got a lot of crazy
I
shit.
used to hack MySpace pages.
Wait, what?
Hack the
Me
page.
too.
Hack and do what? Like type.
Read all
too.
the fucking
That's not hacking, just getting into it. Oh, you actually hack. So you
Yeah,
had a
like-
password.
You was changing
found-
passwords
Changing
too, like
passwords,
me.
finding
I was doing that
passwords.
too. Ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
changing. I'll make fake pages follow what's going
Facts.
on.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't divine. I wasn't divine at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. This is Yoshi's still doing this.
Or like say you go to the house. One time I went to a house, somebody's house. Their phone was off. I turn it on to see who you calling.
Yoshi, do lying.
No, I swear.
Oh,
G shit.
wow.
This was back in the day though.
Yoshi.
I was crazy.
That means
crazy
you
back
still
then.
had those tendencies. They
No,
still-
no. I'm divine now.
Yoshi.
I'm phenomenal.
So you trust now.
Yeah, of course.
Let me see your face.
G shit.
Yoshi's so handsome. Look at him. He's so
that's
handsome.
That's the only crazy stuff I did. The other crazy shit. I did a lot of crazy. Damn, I did a lot of crazy shit, bro. But that's about it. Fake pages. A couple of stalker moments. Call your phone.
Okay, if that's, I guess that's normal then, cause that's what I did. You know what I mean?
What you
I ain't
did?
What's
doing- I
wrong?
ain't
You're
doing
right.
all
My
that.
King Miles don't do that. He don't do that to
They
me.
ain't do
Nah.
that, ain't gonna lie.
Man,
Nah, what I did,
I'm
but
checking
this,
these messages, man.
Oh my God.
yo,
I did it too.
I'm gonna tell
I
you,
did it
I'm gonna
too.
tell you something real crazy that I did.
Oh wait, Love said right all the time. Like she all all. Speak up, Love. We need to get Love on the show. Go ahead, CJ. Go ahead,
Yo,
CJ.
so back in 2004, like when I
Yeah, we know that's
exact year.
Yeah.
Exact year.
yeah.
Wow.
Yo,
People
when
are
me and my son's mom, we used to live together, and we had one computer. Man, I went to school for computer programming, so I know how to. So I
history.
created. Yeah, there was this. I didn't know her MySpace password, but there was this app that would get all the keystrokes, and so.
Oh my God.
I seen that before though.
Yeah,
I ain't
so-
never used it for that, but I seen it before.
Yeah, so I got her MySpace password, and I was like, okay, you know, that's Yeah, that's. But that was like 04, 05.
When you seen the messages, you was hurt.
Yo,
Wait a minute. Yo.
But I mean, I had read messages before though. I just ain't hacked. Like she left it open on my computer.
But you ain't
She used
happy,
to,
so that's different.
this girl used to check my stuff all the time and used to accuse me of stuff. But I found crazy stuff of her like on Craigslist, doing women for women, like trying to meet her with random chicks. I'm like, yo, you could have told me about that.
Yeah, I could have been down with that one.
What?
Y'all
That was a
y'all
team
creating
sport.
fake pages
Nah,
and
but I ain't do the
hacking
fake pages,
and
though.
Nah, I'm hacking.
keyboard strokes.
I'm all
Like,
that. I'm
wow.
all that.
Y'all don't trust y'all woman that bad?
It was
Y'all
we
gotta
was
do
young.
all that?
We was young.
yo, you see, we was young. We cared.
You
we
said
loved.
2014. That was 4 years
No,
ago.
I said 2004.
Oh, 4. I'm about to say that was.
Yeah.
Ooh, you don't put your finger in my
Hey,
face.
hey.
It's my son. Don't do that. Sis better put his hand down.
2004.
Oh man, yeah. Okay, so Miles, Alton said I had to throw a basketball at me once to get my attention. That was the first and last time I put my hands on a woman. Okay, never mind. Move on from that. Wait a minute. Y'all doing like? Can somebody call in? Can y'all call in? And maybe y'all can call later and tell us about y'all crazy moments.
Yes, because I want to hear some of
I want to
y'all
hear
stories.
some more. Cause these guys took the cake. Like I ain't never had nothing down. I can't deal with y'all. Like y'all still
But
have those
now,
tendencies.
nowadays,
They
it's
live.
you. Like niggas is putting GPS
What?
on your
Yeah,
phone.
you right.
Well, I had a
GPS.
this dude came to this girl was at my house. This dude came and checked up through the Sprint GPS thing
Oh my
and wrote
God.
like horror and stuff on the side of her car.
Whoa.
It's keyed and stuff.
Y'all so emotional.
That was
this,
him.
listen, this the thing.
This is
When you
yo.
play with a
Yeah,
man,
men are definitely crazy.
that shit hurts.
Yeah.
Like it don't hurt us. Like what's talking about?
Yeah,
Y'all processing
Wow.
Y'all be calculated. Y'all be ready moving on and chess
Exactly.
moves. Y'all
Exactly.
here.
No.
We ain't got nothing but the
You
movie
know how
doing.
long
Right,
it be
I thought I had
taking
trust
women
issues.
to
Right,
get
Lo.
over hurt?
You know how long
Right.
it take men to get
What?
over hurt?
We still be
Yo.
hurt.
My nigga.
One
I'm
day.
still hurt.
I be
Man,
hurt. Like,
man.
hurt.
I
Look,
don't
look,
do fake
look.
pages.
Back in the day, I used to work at Sprint. So me and my lady both had Sprint phone. I would be going through
I
everything.
did all that shit too.
bro.
Oh my
Bruh,
God.
hey,
But see,
yo,
I ain't do all that though.
But
man.
what?
Stop that.
But wasn't a
you
moment?
wasn't in love, Miles.
But
Probably
was it a
so.
moment where they were cheating? Y'all felt like you had to go check,
Bro,
or
listen,
what
it's
was it?
anything, anything. Yo,
Really?
When you're
Like you in the
insecure and
bathroom too
crazy,
long. What's on your?
everything's
What you doing the
cheating.
phone?
No, you're right
Yeah.
though. He right about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't make your top MySpace. You're cheating.
Oh my
I
God.
need to see
That's
what-
how
Oh,
bad.
if you
Hey,
move
that
me
was
from
serious,
the number
though.
one,
That was
listen, if
serious,
you move me
though.
from number
That
one,
was
it's a
right
problem.
there.
It's a problem.
And in your
You
top
move me
eight?
from
What's
number
going
one
on?
to top 8, we got
And let me
issues.
show you how crazy I was because anytime he moved me from 1 to like 3 and then it was a new chick
Yeah.
on there, like that's like number 7, I'm like, how you know her? And why
Oh
I'm
my God! Like I said,
She wasn't your
I
friend
ain't
when
never
you
been
met.
in love because I ain't doing all of that.
Yeah.
I ain't doing all
Yeah,
of
you
that.
ain't never been in love,
ain't been in
baby.
I ain't never go that hard yet.
I guess I don't care now.
Just
because
then, don't say y'all
Somebody say,
ladies.
"Right
I keep it
about
1,000
what? Like, I don't be
all
doing-
the time. I keep it
I
1,000
went through a
about
phone
what
when he
what
was
I did.
sleeping and I read stuff, but his phone was unlocked. I wasn't hacking nothing.
Now I try to unlock that bitch. Don't do it
Lo
all the
said, I
time.
thought
Hey,
I
some
had
guys
trust
are
issues.
smart. This nigga-
People be
it's-
so quick putting their numbers in. I be
Yeah.
trying to look like.
His phone,
I
he
done-
was doing, he was, instead of text
Google
message,
numbers
he was
like,
doing
yo,
emails. I read all them little emails.
Yeah, I had an ex doing emails.
Me too. I done did some crazy
Google
stuff.
numbers.
Emails is better though, because people go right to text messages and
Nah,
on social
email, I
media.
never broke any email.
That's
what?
crazy.
I never did the email thing.
Yeah, this guy said he had emails, so I went through the emails. I'm like, dang, all that. I was hurt a little bit. I was hurt a little bit.
But
You
yo,
can't-
have
you
you
can't fuck
guys?
with
Yeah,
people.
have you ever been caught though? Like you caught like
Caught going through their shit?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
caught with a message. I've been caught with messages before.
Wait, what? Say,
Yeah,
say,
caught
call-
with-
I done
Caught
been
with
caught-
messages
I done been
like-
caught
Oh
with
no,
messages before.
I'm loyal. So
What you mean, like
I'm a Pisces. We're loyal.
Yeah, caught.
texting somebody else?
See, I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
physically unfaithful, but boy, I used to be on social media straight up. Boy, you couldn't tell
Or-
nothing.
But you know them DMs don't be that.
Boy, I used to live for that. Boy, girl sent me a smiley face. I'm heart 25 hearts back, like going hard for no
So
reason.
you was
Shit,
flirtatious.
automatically in
Boy,
top
two
8.
flirtations. I
Yeah.
was too friendly, boy.
Yeah. What's next, sis?
Oh, but hold on, Love said I've been crazy. Like we're not over unless I agree. I used to pull up on my nigga like he didn't say it was over. He messed around and forgot it was over too. Oh, that was what she did to you?
Like that, though.
Huh?
She's still crazy.
She's still crazy like that? Oh, okay. Love, child support. Go ahead and put him on that.
No, she do that
I'm
with
just
my man
playing.
now.
I'm just
though.
playing. Okay, but so last topic of now, sis. We're talking about to someone if you never experienced a situation,
Right.
and if you say no, you can't. Why people feel like you can't just because you haven't been through it?
Mm-hmm. And I really wanted to bring that up because I feel I heard something today, and I think somebody said it here, did they not? And I was like, oh, we're gonna talk about that
You never
later.
experienced about child support stuff and
Yeah.
having kids.
Oh, I think it's because
Yeah,
Pablo said something,
yeah, having
and
kids and stuff.
I just feel like you can learn from anybody. And so I don't care. I don't have to have gone through stuff to like have advice or not just advice, but have good wise counsel. Like I don't have to have gone through it. I could have saw it, you know, and saw how other people handle it or whatever. You don't have to necessarily have gone through, like, that's just like, okay, we don't have kids, but I mean, I can't sit up here and tell somebody who's a mother how to be a mother. I can't do that, but I've watched my mother be a mother to me. So it's one of those things where I can give you interventions. See, that's that nurse talk.
Suggestions.
I can give you suggestions. You know, I can give you opinion. But just because I'm not a mother, that doesn't mean I don't know what a mother is. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't, because my mother is a mother.
Yeah. I think it depends on the situation, what it is. Because certain things you really can't give advice. You really can't give advice because you haven't been through, like childbirth. I can't tell you nothing. I can look at videos and I can't tell you one thing about childbirth.
Right.
I can tell you things about it, but I can't tell you how it feels. I can't tell you how it makes you feel emotionally, how you feel afterwards. Like, I won't speak on certain things.
Yeah.
But I think, like she said, you can still learn from someone who has been through the same thing. They may have experienced it in a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not how you may have experienced it.
And it's about teaching each other, you know, different things. We all learning, everybody learning. And just because you went through something, that don't mean you know everything.
Exactly.
You can learn something. Like, honestly, I'd rather sit and listen to somebody, like an old head, right, who could possibly be a drunk, let's just say. I'll sit and listen to those people because to me, they hold a lot of wisdom. Even if they're a drunk, you're known to be a drunk, but to me, I feel like they hold a lot of wisdom. So it's almost like, you know what? I'll sit and talk to you over sitting with somebody who just think they know everything. Because I feel like I'll learn more from that person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you can learn from anybody in any situation, no matter what it is. How y'all feel about it?
Casey said that goes for y'all not having kids. Like, every week somebody's saying it. So we don't have kids. We won't put it out there. We don't got no kids, but this is what we would do.
Right. And it's just an opinion. It's not, you know.
Yeah, that's for me with no kids. Like, I'm a teacher, so I'm not a parent, but I'm a parent at school.
Right.
So it's all about discipline. I could give parents advice on how to discipline a child. I can give parents on interventions of what you can do to help your child, like scales and rewards and incentives, things like that. I don't have kids, but I can tell you how to make sure your child stays under control.
I like what Casey just said.
What he said?
He said sometimes you can get better advice from the outside looking in without because your emotions aren't involved.
Exactly.
Exactly. What you about to say?
No, I was just saying some instances you need
somebody
who's been like,
I get that.
You can't tell a nigga about prison if you ain't never been in it.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I think like definitely.
Some advice you had to been through it. Like, I've been through this shit, so I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You been to prison?
No, never. Don't talk that shit.
Dropping the soul?
So y'all let us know in the comments, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you're qualified? Because a lot of people feel like, oh, you ain't qualified to tell me that, and it's like, what do you mean?
Right.
Like, just because I haven't went, I'm still capable of telling you something.
Right.
But I would take advice from somebody who been through it though.
I would take advice from anybody because I feel like you could pull something from anybody.
Sometimes, like, even on the book, y'all be taking advice from cheaters and shit. Motherfuckers on Facebook who cheat all day. Y'all be taking.
I seek wise counsel on the daily.
What is it, Derek Jackson? Is that his name?
Daily.
Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson.
I seek wise counsel on the daily, so I know I'm very careful with what I feed my spirit, and that's just on a whole nother conversation.
I can't listen to idiots though. Like, they don't know what they talking about.
Shouts out to Wild Dollar. I see you, dog. Thank you. But yeah, I seek wise counsel. So.
Do we have that question?
Okay. What question?
Oh, is that?
That was it. No.
That was question. Let us know in the comment section what y'all think about that.
Okay.
Roy Williams said, "Never judge from the cover." Yes, because that's another thing. So do you get prejudged a lot?
I don't know. Maybe. Like, I say I live in a whole different world or a whole different bubble. I don't know if people judge me or not. I don't know.
But in your
I don't care, right?
But in your life of experience, do you get prejudged? Like, do people feel like you're one way when it's the total?
Okay, so yeah, so I've always heard that I was stuck up. I've always heard that, and I think people, if you first meet me, you may feel that way because I don't like strangers. So I'm more standoffish because I'm observing what's going on around me. I'm observing you. I'm observing whoever. I'm observing conversation to see if I even want to be in your vicinity. Like, because your energy's not feeling with me. Right. So I would get myself up and walk away from any environment that I don't feel like the energy is good at. So people may say, "Oh, AB thinks she's stuck up all that." I mean, I do, but still, I'm not stuck up.
You're not stuck up at all.
I'm barely right. No, I feel myself a little bit, but you know, I'm very welcoming once I trust you and I learn you. What'd you say, Yoshi?
I thought you very down to earth.
I am. I am. Like,
do you get prejudged?
I probably do. People probably think I'm a whore.
When I first met Yoshi, like I met Yoshi on Twitter years. I didn't meet him. It was on Twitter. Like we Twitter friends for like 3 years. And I saw Yoshi out one day at a day party.
You ain't seen me at a day party. We met at the
or the fashion show.
No, Copa Lounge.
What's that?
You stayed across the street.
And I was there?
Yeah, it was that little strip club.
I don't remember you there.
Yes, you came there.
We spoke?
Yes, you had a drink and everything.
Oh, wow. Was I drunk?
No, you wasn't drunk.
I don't remember you there. I remember my first time I thought I met you in person was at either the fashion show or the day party. Show. And you walked up to me and said something. Like when I first met Yoshi, he spoke. I'm like, he really talks like this? Because I had a whole different vision, a whole different sound in my head, like a ratchet ghetto Yoshi.
What up, cub? What's up?
He speaks well.
I
so
used
I'm
to
like,
the same thing too before people see me talk too. Though.
I'm like, this is Yoshi. Like,
so
okay.
You got prejudged 2 miles. You got
I get prejudged all the time, especially because it's funny because from black people and white people judgment is different. White people see you, they think you black, you just scary to them. Like it don't matter nothing. You know, black people though, I get like females, I still sometimes used to like ratchet females, so that I get around and they be like, damn, you talk proper? Like what's wrong with that? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Like where you come from? Like, damn dog, I thought this was gonna help us.
You used to you don't like ratchet females no more?
I mean
my dog done upgraded.
We got a couple ratchet females tuning in right now.
I'm gonna say that.
Ooh, I like, and Sharella's one. No, I'm just
lies, deceit.
No, but yeah.
No, I
get
prejudged. Oh, all the time.
About what they say about you.
Let me tell you something. One of the main people, they think I'm ratchet.
Okay.
Yes.
But can you? Yes.
I used to think you was ratchet before long
because
ago.
of the look. Okay. And people, and I love it. You know why? Because when I talk to you, it's something totally different.
Right.
When you get to know me, it's something totally different, and I absolutely love it. That's why it used to bother me because I'm like, dang, I'm not like that. People prejudge me all my life. I'm so used to it. But they see the tattoos. They see when I'm having makeup and all this stuff, and they feel like, oh yeah, she look ratchet, or not even ratchet. She just looks like she's like a hood girl or something. You know what I'm saying? But then when you talk to me,
the ad libs,
right? But it's in real life, it's totally different. So I actually like the prejudge thing.
You got your shit going on. You doing your thing.
Yeah. So
she might be a little ratchet, but she a nurse.
Yeah.
I've never been ratchet though. That's what's crazy. I've been. I acted like I was from the hood. Yeah. I had to forward to the bottom.
Yeah, she a little ratchet. No, just playing. TJ, you get judged? Like a nerd or a dummy or?
Nah, she tried me.
And real quick, my mama said, I think if you're going to give advice on issues you never been through, you cannot say what you would or wouldn't or should or shouldn't do.
That makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
I would do that. You won't
know
what
you don't know what you're doing.
I get judged in some stuff because I'm more into investments and stuff like that, like financial situations. And some people think that.
Ladies.
Some people think I'm broke. So some people be like, "Yo, CJ, they think that." Okay, all I want to do is sit down and listen to Gucci Man, Plies, and all that all day. But
people think that?
Yeah.
Really?
Like they just.
Is it because you're a DJ?
Because your hat
to
the back.
Yeah, it's because I'm a DJ.
I don't see that.
See, here's the thing.
What do you say? Gucci Man?
She be trying me though.
Hey, what the hat's Gucci Man?
But how?
Turn your head around like Yoshi, and people think that. They're like, oh. His hat to the back, like he a real hood nigga. Like,
nah, it's just I don't want people to see the back of my head though.
Oh, you got bald spot?
Yeah.
He ain't got no goddamn bald spot.
He
ain't got. He lying, bro.
Get your safari. Get your safari, baby.
But yeah, that's all we have for now, sister.
Oh, that was no sis.
Yeah. What we got next?
We got hot night.
Let me start saying that. They be like, y'all don't even know what y'all do. All right, let's go ahead.
You coming back, Yoshi?
Let's go ahead with the hot night. This by Solo Tay. We're gonna listen to it for a minute and we'll be right back.
fuck it. I say, she in love with the Benjamin Shotty, a dot. That's why she feeling me. Tryna flex on my enemies like a shovel. She be digging me. Missing Henny with the chemistry. Dash your police, she got all the tea. I got that 17-5, same color, white tee. Been had the key to the streets. Block hot jungle fever. I put your horn on the meter. Michael Jackson with the pot, I'ma beat it. I got the birds on me. I got the birds on me. I got the thing on me. You can get pop, homie. She in love with his dick. Catch a case for this dick. Curving niggas for this dick. She in the midst for this dick. Jackie Chan's with the moves. So you know I'm chopping bricks. Harry Potter with the wine. Watch me pull up with the stick. I'm about to pull me a fifth. Just like a toilet, I stay with the shits. Just like a can of a nigga stay lit. Passing your bit like a motherfucking six. She in love with the Benjamin Shotty, a dot. That's why she feeling me. Tryna flex on my enemies like a shovel. She be digging me.
We back.
Echo.
DJ Certified. This was Solo Dolo Tay. He Orlando local. You know what I mean? Just check out his music. Let us know what you thought about the track real quick, if you liked it or not.
And if you guys have friends, cousins, homeboys, homegirls, or hell, even if you do music, send your music in. Let us hear it.
Yeah, we do. We want to promote local talent. You feel me? Like
surrounding areas, not just Orlando.
Yeah,
surrounding areas.
I don't want to say local. I want to say independent artists. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So we don't get
get mixed up.
Yeah, and copywritten slapped in our face. But anyway, next up we want to talk about. Go ahead,
did y'all
AB.
like the song?
Oh yeah, anybody say anything? Is it hot?
like
Not?
the
I didn't
song?
see any
Was it
thumbs
hot? Was
up,
it
fire, nothing. Nope.
Anybody?
I like it.
I like the beat.
They might say I don't like it. They still talking about other topic. Somebody said I don't like it. All I heard was D this for the D challenge. That's what I was hearing. A lot of D. For the D. Somebody saying not. Okay. Okay.
Well, crew, how did y'all like it? Mouse, did you like the song?
It was alright. I wasn't really paying too much, but it was alright.
Okay. CJ, did you like the song?
Yeah, it was a little freestyle. I was feeling it. I was digging it.
I hope that he not on right now because everybody's
that thing was fire.
Down. You like?
It was fire.
Yeah, fire, hot fire.
Hot fire.
Dylan. Yeah, might say Lil Uzi. He did kind of sound like Lil Uzi a little bit. Okay, well, moving on. We're not doing Shine Your Light. We're doing more about just informative right now because Miles and Marquise, they have something going on right now that they need support with for voting next week. First of all, please make sure you go out and vote.
Yes, votes, y'all.
Okay,
this way it really counts.
Because I had a friend before. That my friend thought you had to save your votes until it got time to the real votes. You can vote this time and you can vote again in November, okay? Yeah. You don't have to save your votes because voting right now is very important because you put the people on the ballot that you want on the ballot in November. So it's very important to vote. You can vote early. I think you already started early voting.
Early voting started on the 17th. They're going strong with it. They're going all the way up to the 26th, right before the 27th and the 28th. 28th is the actual day for everybody to go vote. But early voting going strong right now. Local polling, you can go to ocfelections.com. That's for the Orange County, Florida elections.com, and you can actually go look up your address to see where you got to go to vote at so you can find your polling location.
Yeah, please make sure you show up to the right location because they will turn you away.
Okay.
But yes, like I said, Marquise and Miles has something they want you guys to make sure you vote on the amendment.
And this is actually coming up in November. So next next week is the primaries for like you said, to choose for the Democratic Party or the Republican Party and to vote on some local judges and different things like that.
Oh, so
that is in the primaries, but The one that's coming up in Amendment 4, that's coming up in November.
Okay, gotcha.
For
My
that
bad.
general election.
Okay.
But it's still important to talk about because that is, speaking when we're talking about with felons, that's for a second chance voting rights restoration amendment. So what it does is that if it's passed, all felons who don't have a capital offense or a sexual offense and they completed their terms of probation and parole, they'll automatically get their voting rights back, be able to go vote. And it's going like 1.6 million people in the state of Florida right now don't have their right to vote through getting a felony and losing their rights to vote. So right now, if you want to get your your voting rights back, it takes about 4 to 5 years to get cleared to go try to apply for clemency. And just to let people know, when Governor Christie was in office, he pretty much gave about I think about 500 or so in his 8-year term, and he was a 8-year term, whatever. He was about 500 was his number around. And since Governor Scott's been in office, it's been under 70 people, and he's been in there for this long time too, almost 8 years. So it's like basically what we're doing is trying to change it, because if you go to Governor Scott or you go to any governor, they got the discretion right now to say if you're gonna get your right and you're gonna get your voting rights back or not. But with this law, if it's passed, it's gonna make it so it's a constitutional right. So it's something put on by the people. Wasn't no big money behind it. It was people in the streets. Like 2016, me and Marquise, and shout out to Marquise McKenzie and everybody at Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. Those boys going hard. Marquise is somebody who's been in the community constant. He was direct filed as a youth. He's been out of prison for 10 years, and he's been doing amazing things, opening up cleaning companies, doing giveaways, starting companies, doing big things. And one of the things that it pushes for is to show people that when this is done, you know, people get their rights to vote, but then when you got a right to vote, now felons can vote for different changes. So now if you want to get back more changes, you got 1.6 million people with the right to vote now who can go out there and add to that force. And trust me, a felon going to vote before a regular person does because they know the system.
Right.
And people be sleep on that. They think they won't, but I guarantee you when it changes, people going to go vote.
Right.
So it's major. It's major. It's going on right now for November. If it passes, like right now, I'm going to tell you about Florida. If you ever notice why it's so important, why Trump, Hillary Clinton, everybody comes here. In the last 20 years, besides Obama, in the last 20 years, besides Obama, in Florida, basically, you gotta win the state of Florida as a Democrat to win the whole country. So that's why people fight so hard over Florida. So they are scared that if people get the right to vote back, this is going to change the whole tip of elections. Like people like Trump wouldn't have been believed to be elected if it had been this many people with the rights to vote. So it's a lot of big press around, and the whole country's watching to see what happens, because you ever notice from Al Gore doing the recount, like everybody focuses on Florida so much because if you win Florida as a Democrat, you pretty much win the whole country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the amendment passes, how long will it take? The process take?
No, it's automatic. Everybody's automatically restored. That's what this amendment's for. And as long as you completed your terms of probation and parole, you will automatically have.
And what will they have to do?
Nothing. Just as long as you finish your probation. As long as you are off probation and did your hours, whatever your conditions was.
But you have to go and register to vote.
You gotta go register to vote. That's the most important part.
So
you do gotta register to vote. You're not automatically register to vote. You automatically have your voting rights
restored.
So you still gotta register to vote. We're gonna be registering people to vote. Florida Rights Restoration gonna be registering people to vote. Like everybody's gonna be out there trying to get.
So after November and it passes, they can register.
So there's no process with this new amendment. This is a brand new amendment that if it passes in November, it's gonna change the way it is. Back in the day, now you've been having to wait the 5 years to get the clemency from the governor. Now this new law would make it so that as long as you don't have a capital offense or a sexual offense, you will get your rights back automatically. You don't got to go through clemency.
So did you guys start this, or you guys piggyback on something else?
Desmond Meade is the person who was sponsoring it. He's the founder and CEO of Florida Rights Restoration Coalition. That's a brother, like a mentor to us, and he's actually been one of the sponsors and one of the biggest voices on this. But since he started this mission and other people joined it, it's been like the whole country.
But it started here in Orlando? Desmond is in Orlando?
Desmond's from Miami, but he's based in Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, he's based out of here.
Tell them that's the same thing for the jobs, too.
Oh, but that's the next step, you know what I'm saying? Once we get the voting rights back, now we could do it, because right now you got the ban in the box, you got the housing discrimination. I guess basically you can't even, they got the right to deny housing to you even if you got an offense that's been 7 years, 20 years, 30 years, it don't matter. So it's a lot of things that we hope after this is passed. Now you got 1.6 million people. When we go to vote for this new amendment, okay, we ain't asking everybody else, we asking ourselves.
Oh, okay.
And see, that's why it's important
awesome.
to educate. And I like this conversation because, hell, I'm getting educated right now. I didn't even, I didn't even understand none of it, honestly.
Yeah,
but the way he explained it, it helped me better understand. So I think we need more education, we need more education on these things, and that's why it's important.
Yeah, and then one thing that people don't know, like we did something last year with the state attorney, the first elected state attorney, the first black state attorney in the whole state of Florida. We helped run her election and just campaign with her. And when she got in office, and she said with the Markeith Lloyd situation that she didn't want to do any death penalty cases, and he took away 23 cases and $2 million from her budget. Yep. You know, we fought for changes for that because he's running for office. He's running for Congress out of this actual district, so he's trying to run out of Orlando and Osceola to Congress, so he's actually put his foot down on, Orlando. So people don't understand, man, Orlando is actually way more important than just Disney World.
Right.
Like, for real.
Right. That's a
That's awesome. Once again, like Tress said earlier, thank you guys for what you guys do
and appreciate it.
And being a big force in the community.
Definitely.
Appreciate it, for real.
We need that. We need that.
I know if you guys, again, like Miles said, he doesn't ask for money. He needs to get better at that. But if you guys want to donate some money, whatever it is, it's some time. If you can't donate money, some time to his organization.
Yeah.
How do we get in touch with your organization?
So,
the people that are tuning in right now.
Yeah, we got Facebook at Let Your Voice Be Heard Inc. You can go find it INC at the end. Then we also got the website. It's one big word, letyourvoicebeheardinc.com. So on the website, all the updates, and then Facebook also takes you to the website. Easiest way to see the events we're doing. Instagram also, Let Your Voice Be Heard Inc. So, it's pretty much basic around the way.
Okay. Wow. So that's pretty dope.
Appreciate it.
Well, we'll put the link on the page. Again, Miles was our very first, when we first started the show, on our first episode, Miles was our first Shine Your Light recipient of that. I'm so glad he's here with us today and spreading more information. And we're learning as well. Hope you guys learning at home. Again, make sure you go out and vote.
Yes.
You can vote early, but last day to vote is on the 28th. Make sure you go to the right voting office. Make sure you have your ID.
Yeah.
Well, that's for the primaries, right?
That's for the primaries.
So, but you still, it's the best. This is the most important time to get that person on the ballot for November. So please make sure you go and vote. I'm voting.
And you gotta be registered as a party. So if you don't see yourself being able to vote for this primaries for certain people, that means that you gotta make sure you register as the party. A lot of us just fill it out and we don't choose a affiliated party because we're like, we don't want to be Democrats, Republicans, all the same. But then you don't get to vote in that primary.
Okay.
Let's make these changes, guys. We can make some changes. I know you guys don't feel like we can make a difference, but please go out and vote. You see who we got in the White House right now, because y'all not going out and vote, all right?
Yeah, and they went and voted him in because no one thought he was gonna get it, but they went out and voted.
Exactly, and it's the same people that's, like I said on Facebook the other day, it's the same people that's complaining about, our like the stuff that's going on that didn't even go vote. They're like, nah, I ain't go vote because it don't work. Now you complaining about what's going on. You feel me? Especially like. We gotta we about to lose Scott, and who's the Republican candidate for
the governor?
Yeah.
I don't even know actually. I've been on the Democratic Party.
Man, y'all better go out and vote. You know what I mean? Because I know there's two Democrats that look very interesting. I know Andrew Gillum. Is that how you pronounce it? And then what's the other person?
I don't know.
Well, it's a couple of them: Philip Levine, Andrew Gillum, Chris King.
I'm voting for the black guy. I'm Issa Rae, baby. I'm over everybody black.
Okay.
So you voting Yoshi?
Of course.
Yoshi never mind.
What? Don't speak that shit on me.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
I'm voting. I vote every year.
Do you?
Yeah.
What? So
we don't have elections every year.
Exactly.
And then she's talking about, all right.
AB's like, yeah.
I vote whenever they tell me to vote. I be doing Christmas trees on all Democrats. They're like a black name. They're like a black name. All right. They got my vote. Nah, but just know who you're voting for and what they stand on their policy for you. But I want you guys to please vote for anybody who wants to give teacher raises. Okay? Whoever that is, vote on that. Okay?
All right, so this time where we usually have your Talk Yo Ish, unfortunately, we don't have any Talk Yo Ish because nobody sent it in. If you are tuned in right now, make sure you videotape yourself, Talk Yo Ish, let something off your chest. I know I wanted to get what's his name, Derek's video about him saying to spank your kids. I seen that video. He said not to spank your kids. Because
I don't care Derek. I don't care nothing about him.
No, not Derek Jackson. Another dude. The dude, he got tattoos on his face. He was teaching his daughter how to shoot. Guns? Yeah. He was saying, he was telling everybody, hey, look, do not spank your kids because it's a slave mentality. You know what I mean? But
Well, when I had kids, I'm whipping my kids.
I'm thinking mine.
What?
I'm
You been
thinking
raised
mine.
like this?
Mine getting a whooping. If
I'm
they
thinking
do,
mine.
if
I'm
they
sorry.
If it's deserving
I'm
of a whooping.
sorry. I'm thinking
I
mine.
got my ass whooped. I'm beating my kids' ass.
All right, so next up, we gonna argue about something, ladies.
Yeah, one last thing before we get out of here, because Yoshi ready to go. They ready to go. We got a date
I
tonight.
don't care about what Yoshi.
We got a date tonight.
Who he going on a date with?
I said we, him and I.
She don't do that.
All right, so what's up, man? Check this out.
Okay, so this says mother sends son over father's house for the weekend, and father decides to have the son's hair cut off without discussing it with the mother. Does he know what's best for his son, or did he go too far and should have discussed it with the mother first? Let's talk about it.
Oh, why would you cut my baby hair?
Okay,
Boy, look sad. First of all.
he do look mad.
Yeah, you look sad.
He do look mad. I mean, I think a big decision like this should be discussed. Now, if the child had said, "Dad, I want my hair cut," then that's different. But I think it's still let the mom know, because the mom may be attached to the hair too.
Question. So, can you pull it back up real quick so I can see what the thing said to make sure what I'm gonna say? Oh, so she sent him to his father's house. Yeah. Okay. So I think it should have at least been a discussion, because it says mother sends son over to father's house, which means the mother must have primary. She must,
Big co-parenting.
Okay, cool. However, it is a father, so he has just as much right as the mother.
Mm-hmm.
But I still do think it should have been a conversation. At least.
Yeah, it should have been a conversation.
Cause
don't cut my baby hair. At least call me.
Actually,
I would
it's-
have made that choice about at least talking to the mother.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Like a few weeks ago, I cut my son's hair, and I said, "Yo, I'm about to cut his hair." And she's like, "Don't do it." Well, she was just playing, but it was.
Yeah, braids.
No,
but you didn't discuss. You told her. That wasn't a discussion. You just told her.
Yeah, because
But you didn't ask. Like, y'all didn't talk about it.
Why should I be asking?
I mean,
that's probably
but
what
it's
he
like
felt too.
conversation.
That's his son too.
Only
But-
thing I would ask for that is because his hair so long. Like,
Exactly.
If he had like a
Right.
fro or something, I was ready getting the cut. It's different. But his hair so long that they was doing it on purpose.
So I had a friend. The son was growing his hair out. But the child was like 2 years old. Had never had a haircut. Went with the mom. Mom gave him his first haircut. Dad was my friend was upset because like he wanted to experience that with his first son.
Yeah, that's true though.
And the mom cut the hair off and didn't even talk to him about it. So he was really upset about that.
Exactly.
The hair's going
I'd have been
now.
real tight.
You been tight about that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'd
what
be
happened to my
pissed.
son.
Yeah.
Nah, she ain't do it. The grandma. Her mom cut my son.
That's
hair.
even worse. You ain't even got
order.
that.
That's
We ain't
out
know
of
nothing
order.
about it. He just come back.
Oh no.
He like, what the fuck is it? Who is this?
That's out of order.
He had
Yeah.
long
Who is
hair.
this?
Yeah, he ain't never have a haircut.
That's just out of order. Grandma, stay in your
And then
place.
How old was he
Know
at the
your
time?
place.
Probably like 7 or 8.
That's his son all the time.
Don't get cussed out now, Sherelle.
was
Don't get
years.
cussed
No,
out.
no. Okay, I wasn't referring it technically,
no.
but you know what I'm saying. But hell, I said what I said. The grandmas need to, for real. People need to know their place.
I saw another
You have to
post that
know
was
your
like
place.
she sent the dad sent the child to grandma's house on the mom's side, and the grandma permed the girl's hair.
Yeah, you gotta know your place. You have to.
Like you
doing
just
that
can't do
crazy.
stuff
Do
like
that.
that.
Just 'cause
Especially
it's
in no
your grandkid.
long term thing like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Big facts.
I said what I said.
I said what I said. Yeah. They say he look good. He do look good, but the boy, I mean, that's a lot of hair.
I would have just
to cut
gave a
off.
heads up, you know what I'm saying? But he did need to get his hair cut. That was way too much hair.
Yeah, but
That
it
wasn't
looked
like-
good.
Why?
It
Because
looked
that's not
nice.
even manageable. Like, he going to get caught or something. That's dangerous. Like, he might be walking
Says
through a
the
door.
guy that got long dreads. Like, come
My
on,
truck
what,
can get
what are you
tied up,
saying?
though. He
What are
got
you
like
saying?
that thin hair.
He can tie his hair up too.
Close
Look
the
at him.
door, get caught in the door type
Wow.
stuff.
How you gonna judge him? But you have long hair.
Because my hair
You
down to
sound
my
like
waist.
that man at the Christian school right now.
This is that ain't gonna
You
work
gotta
no
cut
more.
his hair. Why?
Nah,
Because it's in the way.
He got to trim it.
Why?
I'd have told him to trim it. It's
Why?
too much to manage.
But you have long hair.
My hair ain't like that, though.
Y'all, that's book
Yeah.
miles of flight. Because right now, I'm just
Nah.
playing. I'm just playing.
I wasn't worried about it.
I don't want to discuss it. Depending on the age. Okay, it should have been a conversation. Doesn't mean just cut it. Right. I think you have to have the conversations. But again, we have these co-parents who don't like each other, so they're gonna do whatever they want, and they're in this selfish mentality. Like, that's the scary part about being a co-parent, and y'all not on good terms because boy, I don't know, but I seen it. But I'm pretty sure y'all co-parents, and all y'all men here co-parents, deadbeats probably.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. But yeah. And then y'all gotta say Yoshi quiet.
Nah, actually, that's it. Yoshi been on his phone all night.
Nah, don't even do that.
Y'all disowned y'all mama for that for like 6 months? Love said we disowned mama for like 6 months.
Yeah, she was tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be pissed, man. But this has been Disorderly Conduct. This is your boy DJ Certified.
It's your boy Yosh.
It's your thick friend AB.
Hey, y'all know it's a pretty girl, Miss Sharona.
We had our special guest in the building today.
Appreciate y'all, for real.
Shouts out to Mal. Shouts out to everything that he's doing.
Hey, tell us that we need another guest for next week.
Oh, yes. Okay, so as y'all know, Thickness AB will be at Beyonce. So if you want to be my replacement for next week, hit up these 3 clowns. Either Miss Sherelle, either Miss Sherelle, either CJ Lightskin or Yoshi. Spam their DM, say, I want to take ABC. What happened?
Now, we ain't just bringing anybody on the show.
Okay, right, not anybody.
Because this is Disorderly Conduct. Now, if you going to come on the show, you got to bring that energy, you got to bring that fun, you got to bring that conversation, whatever it is, bring that personality. Because don't get up here and shame my name. Okay? So, if you going to come up here, you gotta do it right. Now AB gonna be gone.
I'm gonna be partying with Beyonce.
She gonna be turned, and she gonna bring us some footage back.
Maybe.
We might go live through at the concert.
Yeah. I ain't going live nothing.
You gotta sign a non-disclosure, don't you?
Right.
There we go.
But if you come up on this show and you step foot in this building, you better be ready. That's all I gotta say.
Rubber said, let her host. Like I said, hit them up. I don't know who gonna do what. I don't know, but y'all gotta be better than me. And that's a hard shoe to feel. You gotta have my feet. You gotta come and be looking thick.
But yeah, y'all hit us up, let us know, and we're gonna narrow it down. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna all come together and figure out who will be the best person for the week. And we love y'all, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Send y'all Talk Your Ish videos. Send your topics. Send us some topics that, ladies, gentlemen, that you want AB and I to discuss. Send your DMs to Yoshi. Send your music to CJ. Let us know. And as always,
and shout out to Q for sending in that Let's Argue topic. She tagged us in that. Yes. If y'all find things online, just tag us in it. And we can, if it's doable, we can put it on the show. Sometimes we miss a lot of things. And if y'all can't help us promote, because we suck at promoting. And
you know what? And I'm gonna say this. As Disorderly Conduct, we don't ask for permission. We just make stuff happen. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
We won't ask for permission. But we do, you know, we do need a little promo team. So, yeah. We're going to try to get a promo team together. But we won't ask for permission. Bosses don't do that. That's like the power.
B says she ready. Rabbit says she ready. Somebody said we need a female, not a male. Okay.
We already got too much female. Let's wrap it up.
All right, guys. It's been Disorderly Conduct.
Tonight, so y'all don't be a deadbeat. All right. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Thank you guys so much. I'm echoing. Your show off?
Yeah, show off.
I'm still talking.